out, like Serena bought them rats out. Rats out, I'ma pull up through them rats out. Rats out, catch me dripping with these rats out. Rats out, pop my flexing with these rats out. Rats out, like Serena bought them rats out. Oh yeah, rats out, I'ma pull up through them rats out. Oh yeah, rats out, catch me dripping with these rats out. Oh yeah, rats out, pop my flexing with these rats out. It's a showdown, best believe I dig your hoe down. All the water, fuck around and make you hold drown. NASCAR, push start, I can't slow down. NASA, going up off the ground. Lately I've been distant, thank the Lord my only witness. I was down bad in them trenches, ask the Lord for all forgiveness. Living feelings left me vicious, plus I'm driven and ambitious. Gucci duffel with them riches and the Glock with her stitches. I get 60 in 1 minute, watch me flip it like a Jimmy. See no slime right down your chimney, don't care if it about a penny. St. Laurent, I'm rockin' Fendi, pushing that big body bitch. Make my family proud like Penny, peeping gang these niggas in. For sure we gon' get to the pesos, having these rats, having B-rolls. Was I saying stunning no free code, but you know I hit them like free throws. She ride on like a hula. I'm tryna see if you can voodoo. We ride our class in the billy coupe, bustin' them out, guess a bulletproof. Rats out, like Serena bought them rats out. Rats out, I'ma pull up through them rats out. Rats out, catch me drippin' with these rats out. Rats out, pop my flexin' with these rats out. Rats out, like Serena bought them rats out. Oh yeah, rats out, I'ma pull up through them rats out. Oh yeah, rats out, catch me drippin' with these rats out. Oh yeah, rats out, pop my flexin' with these rats out. She know that I get to the back end, she shaking her head, gotta clap it. She know that a young nigga have it. She heard I be having the racks. She know that I'm touching the revenue. Hits back to back like a peekaboo. I get to the back, then I stick a move. For sure that these hoes gon' pick and choose. Hold up, let me go up a level. Tryna see if you can dig it like shovel. Big rocks ain't beef with no pebble. Bust all on the face like a freckle. Okay, we can bring back down. Speed it up, then slow it back down. Heard I would've talk with a tone. That guala gon' break a bit down. Rats out, like Serena bought them rats out. Rats out, I'ma pull up through them rats out. Rats out, catch me drippin' with these rats out. Rats out, pop my flexin' with these rats out. Rats out, like Serena bought them rats out. Oh yeah, rats out, I'ma pull up through them rats out. Oh yeah, rats out, catch me drippin' with these rats out. Oh yeah, rats out, pop my flexin' with these rats out.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm back. I'm back in my bag. These niggas mad, could jet like some pants. I'm back on they ass. Don't go to the mall, no more in partage. Cause beneficial shit is all that I'm wearing. I am the shit, and that is apparent. I'm raising these niggas like I'm their parent. I see through that fake shit cause it is transparent. And I got that bitch you in love with Stan. That thing in her draw getting wet as the band. She wanna ride on the guy like a banshee. Laying down on the bed and I open them lids up like the doors on the pantry. No feelings involved, cause bitch I'm a dog. So I hope you know ain't no being romantic. Just punishing what's in them panties. Wobbly leg, she ain't doing no standing. Just a whole bunch of sleeping once I finish hitting the air with that motherfucking whammy. And ever since I hit shouted with the dick, she invite me to shit like I'm part of the family. Got a whole nigga and buddy can't stand me, but get what? I don't give a fuck, cause long as that car inside that I drive got gas in the tank, I'ma pick that hoe up. Just like that bag full of cash that I'm getting. Play with my cash and you gon' end up missing. Accurate aim, but we don't do no missing. So whatever we shooting that, but we hitting. Watch out for my drip, cause you might do some slipping. Them VVs and my shit, them bitches hit different. Wherever I go, all my folk coming with me. Before I end this verse that I'm a fucking mention. I'm back in my bag, these niggas mad, could jet like some pants. I'm back on they ass, don't go to the mall, no more in partage. Cause beneficial shit is all that I'm wearing. I am the shit, and that is apparent. I'm raising these niggas like I'm their parent. I see through that fake shit cause it is transparent. And I got that bitch you in love with Stan. I'm back in my bag, these niggas mad, could jet like some pants. I'm back on they ass, don't go to the mall, no more in partage. Cause beneficial shit is all that I'm wearing. I am the shit, and that is apparent. I'm raising these niggas like I'm their parent. I see through that fake shit cause it is transparent. And I got that bitch you in love with Stan.
Hey man, team we're done with this. Let me stop playing. Man, just do the verse. Alright, bro.
17 on the track, man.
in your line. Watch the light hit the ice, it's showtime. Ain't like G, run it up, it's showtime. I be chillin', I know I could pop it. Like a year worth of rain in my pocket. Say you better than me, need to stop it. If they bite on the trend, I'm the topic. If the dude say he ready, I'm with it. DYK on your head like a fitted. Beamer X6, you pull up in the Civic. I told him don't bring me no deal and I'm in it. Get the coolin', my brothers, we hot. Like the baby, this gon' make 'em bop. No legit on the way to the top. I'ma serve them they L's on the rocks. And I ride on the beat, I'm a player. I'm a grind, my cake come with layers. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grind like a skater. Do the dash and the whip, see you later. North in the A, it's tatted on me. Ain't stunned what you say, I'm out of your league. Know I'm being hot, 500 degrees. They be tryna catch up, gas on E, but I'm pushing real sports mode SRT. Dope boy, nice white tee. Hot style, haters, my knees hurt. Back up and watch my team work. You don't call shots when your boss said. At the junior store, I floss at. Neck piece dripping like a faucet. It's 2 times RP sauce pack.
RP sauce pack. 2 times. Catch up, young, we sauce it. Let's go. Real A1, what you call that? Crystal on y'all, but we out there. Don't call it for that about profit. Okay. These comes all in my packet. Right info, we poppin'. DYK, we rockin'.
Hold out the bangers, the game is too hot. 584, we moving the spot. Put the game on lock. You know how we step in, stomping the knot. Snowman on my neck, snowman on my watch. Icy no TikTok, make me a sack like I'm stuffing a sock. Young K-man got neck for the rocks. Young King stacks, I'm next on the
Smoke
block.
on the beat like a vape. Beat on my chest, I go 8. Papa Baker, you know I got cake. Boy, we been in the building, you late. Hit the stage and I bet they gon' holler. I'ma hit my big boy if it's problem. Turning up, get this second, we holler. Now I got an iceberg on my collar.
Wasowski, what you telling ya? Hot right in the water with sharks and the piranhas. Made it rain, magic got it legit like it thunder. Try to ride it, wave out, drown their ass in these blue hundreds. Dripping, I might splash, rockin' Dulce and Gabbana. I'ma do the dash in the foreign, do the numbers. Her, she got that splash, I lay that pipe just like a plumber. She hopped in the bag and she running up them commas. Try me, I'm a black bitch for Barack Obama. All these hoes gon' bite, all these hoes, they be chewing. Fucking that shit up, she hit the ground and kept on going. If she got that Fiji, I'ma go and cause a storm. Let that bad talk, know these rats speaking fluent. I'm going up, I'ma elevate. Popping my shit, let me demonstrate. I got it, thought that we get up and Scotty, I'm catching some face on the interstate. She eat her the dick like a dinner date. I fuck on the throat, I'ma penetrate. I'm going right in, I won't hesitate. Yo, nigga, hold on, hella weight. Hot right in the water with sharks and the piranhas. Made it rain, magic got it legit like it thunder. Try to ride it, wave out, drown their ass in these blue hundreds. Dripping, I might splash, rockin' Dulce and Gabbana. I'ma do the dash in the foreign, do the numbers. Her, she got that splash, I lay that pipe just like a plumber. She hopped in the bag and she running up them commas. Try me, I'm a black bitch for Barack Obama. Shawty gon' rock it and pop it. Poppin' her shit cause she know she should top it. Poppin' her shit cause she know that she got it. Poppin' her shit cause she know that she pop it. For sure we gon' rock it and roll. Rockin' it, bitch, I'ma rock with my bros. Can't rock with that cause they rockin' like hoes. Rock out like hammer, I'm rockin' these shows. You ain't getting no guala, ain't countin' no dollars. Waterboy nigga talking about he ballin'. Mad by the bum, man, hoe start callin'. Balls in the mouth, yeah, I'm top golf. I get to the rickety racks. You know it's Oscar, mickety mac. Hit from the front and the bickety back. You know that pussy get wickety wet. Hot right in the water with sharks and the piranhas. Made it rain, magic got it legit like it thunder. Try to ride it, wave out, drown their ass in these blue hundreds. Drippin', I might splash, rockin' Dulce and Gabbana. I'ma do the dash in the foreign, do the numbers. Her, she got that splash, I lay that pipe just like a plumber. She hopped in the bag and she running up them commas. Try me, I'm a black bitch for Barack Obama.
To the cat, twig it behind my loser. I'm with King, we drop hit like a Uzi. Bring your girl to the party, some move. Now we winning that fight, we was losing. They gon' eat it, just pick out the sauce. I get high and I think about the sauce. Cut a chicken, geek up the exhaust. If you with them, then you gotta lay with them. Wipe them up like a clean up, don't play with them. Clean them up like the cleaner, they stay with them. MBU do, I can't be not play with them. At the show, we gon' come through the back. Back to back, it's a wipe out them facts. Get your jiggy just like you a fat. Know they listen, don't act running back.
She ain't have no motion. Run around the city, count paper, get to it. Put that on my jewelry. That April, my city boy, you was a tourist. This a cat, no Puma. And the 706, I don't need no Uber. Looking like some cooler. Chill, I leave the scat pack and talk to you losers.
Rock out, hop out, bet I go down like a dropout, VVS hit when I pop out, Sippy and D, I can't bring the block out. We got a hit, knock out, everything that you be rapping, you not bout. All that capping, you tryna get my clout. Putting all you fake rappers in timeout.
Right back, 392 with the cat. Twerk it behind my loser. I'm with Ken, we drop hit like a Uzi. Bring your girl to the party, some movie. Now we winning that first, we was losing. They gon' eat it, just pick out the sauce. I get high and I think about the sauce. Cut a chicken, geek up the exhaust. If you with them, then you gotta lay with them. Wipe them up like a clean up, don't play with them. Clean them up like a cleaner, they stay with them. MBU do, I can't be not play with them. At the show, we gon' come through the back. Back to back, it's a wipe out them facts. Get your jiggy just like you a fat. Know they listen, don't act running back.
Hold up, wait. Watch me do my dance. I step in rowdy hands while I need couple hundreds bands. I pick 'em up, then count it, then I stuff 'em in my pants. I'm getting status and blow your van. You know my stats will turn up the man.
If I end up going in, I'ma wrap up the ceiling. One of the bags, I'm hot like an engine. Chasing this paper, I'm minding my business. Girl, real fine, I'ma get right with it. 584, going in, let's get back into it. Real from Atlanta, bass get the thumpers, I hit like a drum. Rockin' the city, my drink get the leaking.
Wipe out, 392 with the cat. Twerk it behind my loser. I'm with Ken, we drop hit like a Uzi. Bring your girl to the party, some movie. Now we winning that first, we was losing. They gon' eat it, just pick out the sauce. I get high and I think about the sauce. Cut a chicken, geek up the exhaust. If you with them, then you gotta lay with them. Wipe them up like a clean up, don't play with them. Clean them up like the cleaner, they stay with them. MBU do, I can't be not play with them. At the show, we gon' come through the back. Back to back, it's a wipe out them facts. Get your jiggy just like you a fat. Know they listen, don't act running back.
Your mind be formless, shapeless, like water.
Shorty rolling hard, jumping off the deep end. Say she live her best life every single weekend. Party hard, so you know it ain't no sleeping. She ain't got no man, so ain't no need for creeping. LA, pop another Zan. Shorty all in, she already know the plan. LA, yeah, and we steady rolling grams. Shorty can't afford, yeah, she ain't even playing. LA, had to pop another fucking seal. Shorty going hard, and she on the second pill. Tripping way too hard, yeah, she can't tell it's real. She way up, and she love the way she feel. Running through these streets, had to make a couple bands. All off the muscle, had to get it, no advance. AR 5 for 6, if these niggas think I'm playing. Bad bitch at the red light, spread down, had to let her have it. Spit that slick shit, automatic. Pull up, continue, just swerve through this traffic. Hit the corner store, had to pick up some plastic. Left the cash at home, now I'm reaching for plastic. Left the car on, out on 612 blasting. Boosie and Webby, I'm causing some havoc. That was on deck, yeah, I'm always gonna have it. I just be cool and these hoes, they want savage. Shorty rolling hard, jumping off the deep end. Say she live her best life every single weekend. Party hard, so you know it ain't no sleeping. She ain't got no man, so ain't no need for creeping. LA, pop another Zan. Shorty all in, she already know the plan. LA, yeah, and we steady rolling grams. Shorty can't afford, yeah, she ain't even playing. LA, had to pop another fucking seal. Shorty going hard, and she on the second pill. Tripping way too hard, yeah, she can't tell it's real. She way up, and she love the way she feel. Shorty way up, and she love the way she feel. Shorty way up, and she love the way she feel. Got a hand out, asking for another pill. Got a hand out, asking for another pill. Best friend told her, hold up, you need to chill. Best friend told her, hold up, you need to... Ass steady bouncing, I'm just hoping that is real. Ass steady, ass steady, ass steady. Got that white girl doing flips like she Dominique dolls. I got that green, I got that white, and she taking it all. I swear to God, I love my plug, cause he don't miss a call. I bought a new Balenciaga, now she taking it all. Shorty rolling hard, jumping off the deep end. Say she live her best life every single weekend. Party hard, so you know it ain't no sleeping. She ain't got no man, so ain't no need for creeping. LA, pop another Zan. Shorty all in, she already know the plan. LA, yeah, and we steady rolling grams. Shorty can't afford, yeah, she ain't even playing. LA, had to pop another fucking seal. Shorty going hard, and she love the way she feel.
Some silly games that we just keep on rehearsing. I don't really know what it takes when it comes to loving. Play too many games, I don't really know where up is or down. Been there before, don't know where to go. Tell me, baby, can you help me? Don't wanna waste my time. There's some silly games that we just keep on rehearsing. Don't know where to go from here. Too much, can you make it clear? I'm so out of touch, what's going on? Don't know where to go from here. Too much, can you make it clear? I'm so out of touch, what's going on? I wanna let you know that I've been waiting for you, baby. You can call me when you're ready. Hope I'm still waiting for you. Hope I'm still waiting for you. Oh, been there before, don't know where to go. Tell me, baby, can you help me? Yeah, don't wanna waste my time on some silly games that we just keep on rehearsing. Don't know where to go from here. Too much, can you make it clear? I'm so out of touch, what's going on? Don't know where to go from here. Too much, can you make it clear? I'm so out of touch, what's going on? Call me when it's over. Call me when it's over. Call me when it's over. But I might not pick up. Call me.
Bachelor. Drop that thing like a hot potato. Yeah, you know that I got a check. Hope she know I'm doing no favors. I'm the future like John Connor. Now I'm back like the Terminator. Try high if you want to. Double back just to terminate you.
Lord knows I'm a freak of nature. Double back to obliterate you. Last days, but I'm no savior. Hold my own, I'm shy of favors.
You young niggas don't make no sense. Y'all don't make no sense. Literally don't make no sense. That's why y'all got no confidence.
Man, these niggas don't make no sense. Claiming they ballin' but riding the bench. Hey, a nigga like me, my grinch. Still your hoe and then repent. Yeah, smoking that good old shit. I been at it since legit. Yeah.
My red hurt. Go be served. Back in the game and I'm packing. She knowin' what happened. Please magic. Track. I'm like a rapper.
Yeah. Spit like a dragon. Zaza, I'm dragging. Shit that be going on in my head, you can only imagine. Do it out for that bread in my trendy fashion. Mixed with a little bit of passion. Might cause a chain reaction.
Keep them niggas of our business. They don't even know we know. They really going ham. These niggas just too slow.
Man, hey, get on my hype first and then we get to the conversing. Talking about fight, mine going out bad, I spit and bursting. My bitch shit light skin, stabbing guts until it's gushing. Zaza ignites, when I'm on my level can't tell me nothing. That nigga litchy, he be mega gitchy. Yeah, game flow so Fiji, got her coochie Fiji. Yeah, she super needy, plus that coochie meaty. Ooh, if you talk greasy, then your face a freebie. Man, I've been stepping since I adolescent. Ay, continue stressing while I'm counting blessings. When shit get strange, I'ma grip that weapon here. Talking, nigga, don't test me, I ain't failed the lesson.
Drop that thing like a hot potato. Yeah, you know that I got a check. Hope she know I'm doing no favors. I'm the future like John Connor. Now I'm back like the Terminator. Try how you want to. Double back just to terminate you. Woo.
Salt and pepper, cook my breakfast, roll my pressure. Nefertiti's and Rebecca's. Tie my shoes, bitch, these my cellar. Get some top, I lay like Ella. 15 wifeys, just one wedding. Money range, my stallions Megan. Make you famous, so I make you pregnant. OG shit, I just made you better. She gives brain, but I'm way too clever. Gave you pleasure, brand new drip, yeah, I'm way too fresh. Get this lit, bitch, you may not never. Playboy legend like my name, you have to. I woke up this morning feeling like you have to.
Bachelor.
Digital Young King, you are locked in with my dysfunctional family. They turned for show. You did? Yes, sir.
This might be the right time. Getting everything that I want is all mine. I got it to blow, I was spinning all night. Tell them what you want, have them put it on ice. On ice. That's just what we like. Everything I put echelon, it's the life. First class flight, don't I get you high? Show you anything that this money can't buy. Show you what it's like to have it in your life. I'ma treat you right, be your Valentine. Show you to the world, like all this beauty's mine. My little baby fine, might just buy a ring this time. She mine, this might be the right time. Getting everything that I want is all mine. I got it to blow, I was spinning all night. Tell them what you want, have them put it on ice. On ice. This might be the right time. Getting everything that I want is all mine. I got it to blow, I was spinning all night. Tell them what you want, have them put it on ice. On ice. My baby, get what you need. Ooh, designer things, her love ain't cheap. You gotta try to have it in your life. I'ma treat you right, be your Valentine. Show you to the world, like all this beauty's mine. My little baby fine, might just buy a ring this time. She mine, this might be the right time. Getting everything that I want is all mine. I got it to blow, I was spinning all night. Tell them what you want, have them put it on ice. On ice. This might be the right time. Getting everything that I want is all mine. I got it to blow, I was spinning all night. Tell them what you want, have them put it on ice. On ice.
I can stand 10 toes down till my fucking feet cold. I can turn the trap into a fucking household. I keep that Dre turned up in that Pico. They asked me how I'm ballin' off the court, I said I'm Negro. I can't show my fire cause it get a heat stroke. I can turn a hoe into a fucking she-hole. Don't address no shit you can't even speak on. I'm that big bad wolf, I'm knocking at your front door. In the shit we don't be on. In the trenches jumping fences in that V-Long. These hoes got attitude but still getting peed on. I fuck your sister and your mama, they get G'd on. And I don't want a bitch that I can fucking cheat on. I can never trust a hoe that screaming she grown. I can never trust a bitch that let me cheat on her. I would never cuff a bitch that she grown. I fuck that bitch mouth, she childish but her knees grown. She be running around here screaming V-Long. She said she crippin' but I give her what she want. She said that nigga going crazy, it's just C-Long. She said this shit is going on and on. Hit that little bitch and now I gotta call the trap phone. Cause she just ran off with the pack I'm on. She said that nigga on one, I said no, I'm on some. She said that shit going crazy, yeah, you know I'm on one. I'ma pop my gun. I don't play with niggas yet, cause niggas gonna run. These niggas be talking this shit, they full of that shit and running with guns. You want pussy right on the street, nigga, you having no funds. I can't even say it from a mile away. Niggas talking shit like broad day. If I add out, yeah, it's broad day. You gon' call your folks, they gon' slide, yeah, it's all day. I may kill that nigga and have no sympathy. Niggas talking shit but don't want say nothing in the streets. I don't give a fuck about what you say to me. But you already know that I always get it. I get stunting toes till my feet cold. I can turn the trap to a fucking household. I keep that Dre turned up in that Pico. They asked me why I'm ballin' off the court, I said I'm Negro. I can't show my fire cause it give you heat stroke. I can turn a hoe into a fucking she-hole. Don't address no shit you cannot speak on. I'm the big bad wolf knocking at your door, see wrong. let go. Okay. Let go. Time and time again, and I've been hustling for my whole name. Take the whole thing, my last name. Time and time again, and I've been hustling for my last name. Shawty looking bad enough to get my last name. Shawty wanna smoke, lay up, kick it with the whole gang. Can she take the whole thing? Why saying my whole name? Time and time again, and I've been hustling for my last name. Shawty looking bad enough to get my last name. Shawty wanna kick it, stay up, kick it with the whole gang. Can she take the whole thing? Why saying my whole name? The whole thing, can she take the whole thing? The whole thing, why saying my whole name? The whole thing, don't you be ashamed. I wanna see, can you change? Cause you been reckless. Hey babe, you bad, you know what time it is. That would match your necklace, shawty flex. I'm getting obsession. Baby girl, I want it. So why you flexing? Don't make me next you. Hey, you don't want me to check you. So why you checking me? Can't check me unless you been checking in on me, baby. Why you just can't see? Hey, time can't. I'm in these streets. I be deep, me and my peeps. You been blocking. Time and time again, and I've been hustling for my last name. Shawty looking bad enough to get my last name. Shawty wanna kick it, stay up, kick it with the whole gang. Can she take the whole thing? Why saying my whole name? Time and time again, and I've been hustling for my last name. Shawty looking bad enough to get my last name. Shawty wanna kick it, stay up, smoke it with the whole gang. Can she take the whole thing? Why saying my whole name? The whole thing, can she take the whole thing? The whole thing, why saying my whole name? Don't be ashamed, don't be ashamed, don't be ashamed, don't be ashamed. So many women, so much money, I'm getting so many women, with so much money, I'm getting so many women, so many women, so many women, so many. Let go, let go, let go.
Release the hounds. Listen. Smithers, release the hounds. This is AR Galore, man. Piping in with my dysfunctional family, man. Welcome to the dinner table. Pull up and say something constructive. Love y'all.
What up? What's up, man? It's another week at the dinner table with your fam, my dysfunctional family. We're missing one, but I'm sure he gonna be walking his late ass through.
As usual.
You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest in the building. Can't wait for that. I got a whole bunch of questions, bro, for you, but I'm gonna wait for it. How y'all week been, man? What's up? How's everybody feeling? How we doing? Let's crack this mug open.
Want me to go first?
Go ahead, Whitney.
What?
Go ahead, Whit.
Right.
And be easy. Be easy with me.
All
Take
right.
it easy with me.
All right, cool.
Because I can't take all your details. I'll be ready
What are you trying to say right now?
I'll be ready to jump off a cliff.
Okay. So, long story short, the week
give me the short
was
version.
great.
There we go. Leave it there.
Went through, saw, celebrated the big guy, AR Galore,
Yeah, big shout out.
The
Big shout out.
celebrity for that Grammy night.
It sounded like you said Big 70.
The celebrity. The celebrity for the Grammy night. It was
Beautiful.
a blessing, beautiful to come together with friends and family to celebrate someone that we all respect and love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the family showed up. We all was looking mighty dapper.
Oh yeah. We was on now.
We had a 3 and Impossible.
A 3 and a pop.
You talking about the pictures? You talking about the pictures?
Oh,
you talking about the pictures from that one night?
Turned out great.
They did no justice.
Anyways, that happened within my week.
Y'all look wonderful, actually. If I may say so myself.
Well, thank you.
If I could say so myself.
You can.
You know what I mean?
You know the only
can.
picture you pulled out of us.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Bradley, we're gonna have to work on your picture picking.
Picture pick. I have to say because I ain't take them.
So that happened. What was that, Friday? But you know what? This week I really was just chilling.
No.
I was a little under the weather, so you know that moment is less about like being under the weather, but it was more so me realizing I need to just sit down. You know, sit down and really just maybe do nothing.
Okay.
And
sometimes you need times
you
like
have
that.
to listen to your body. Your body literally would tell you to sit down. And I decided to listen, and I did just that. And yeah, we're here. Hey, Don.
Hey, I tried to come in like Eddie Kane Jr. on the 5 Heartbeats.
It didn't work.
Slid in.
It didn't work.
I know.
No,
that was
work
wrong
out.
song.
The door was locked, so.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
That's the Temptations
You
song.
tried.
No, it was Eddie Kane's.
You
Y'all
said,
remember
I
when he
know
came
you
in?
want to leave me.
That's not what he
I know the
Wrong
song.
song.
It's okay.
Nothing but. No. Nothing but. No. Nothing but.
No.
Oh.
She wasn't doing the backup. She wasn't doing that thing. How was your week, Don, since you just slid up in here?
Man, my week has been shitty.
Oh.
Damn.
And I mean like in the best
Literally.
way possible.
I know.
Okay.
I know what he mean.
Bradley pulled up on me. Shout out to T-Dot pulling up on me. He's
Aw.
seen the venue that we have just acquired. Shout out to real estate. Those aren't working. But shout out to real estate, man. We've been cleaning out this house for the past week.
I seen that.
That shit.
How's that? Is it gone? Is it completely
All the
done?
shit gone. We done
Good
filled up 2
job.
It's gone.
dumpsters.
That's how I move it. I move it out. I get the shit
Bradley
out.
came in-
You know what I'm saying?
I'ma say this.
Shit
I
out.
would definitely say this, bro.
I
People
did
can
an
say what they want
eviction.
to say about T-Dot. I say it too. But I will say, my boy came in with a whole breath of energy, like at the end of the show.
Got it
We
done.
didn't know what was about to happen. We was like, oh, what we gonna do? And Bradley came in with this whirlwind of just energy. First he said, the first thing this nigga said was, I bet y'all wish I got the vaccine now.
That house was so damn. I'm telling you, just breathing the air.
Nasty.
You might fuck around and catch monkeypox sitting up in there.
Okay.
I felt like
Get
that.
out of here.
Cody, I swear that
So you
motherfucker was
saying
haunted.
it was COVID in the air? I'm confused.
Nah, this house was 3 years. Ain't nobody been in this house in 3 years. This pre-COVID, actually. This might have been the safest place to be.
So the vaccine prepared your lungs for this? Is what you're trying to say? Like,
Well, all in jokingness, but when you see such nastiness and such filth, and I was just like, I bet your ass was vaccinated now, being in this shit. But it was a joke, you know what I mean?
It was really cool.
It was a joke.
Bradley showed up. My cousin showed up yesterday. Davion showed up. We had different people show up almost every day, and it's been really cool to actually clean out a house and hopefully make $100K.
You know what I mean? I need 10%.
Like, you got paid, sir.
Well,
You've been
that's
paid,
what
sir.
happens.
So, cleaning out that house, was that so bad of your week? Was that the only bad thing that like eventually came around?
I think it
Nah, I
actually
literally
was a
have been
good
there
thing.
Since like 9 in the morning to like 7 at night every day.
Okay, but you said that your week was like
Shitty.
shitty. So what was shitty about it?
The
I mean,
house.
The house.
You talking about the house?
House.
It was
So,
it was
yeah.
shitty.
That house is like when I say probably
Just go ahead and go into detail. What did he put in the beer bottles again? Refresh my memory, Don. Just get into the details. This man was pissing in the bottle. And all the bottles in the house. So any bottle that
That
you
honestly
saw.
sounds just like a man thing.
No, that ain't no man thing. But give him the reason
But you
why.
had-
You
Nah,
told
he lost his wife. His wife left him 7 years ago. And after his wife left him, she ended up dying.
Oh wow.
So like just think about
the things a woman to
girl-
take you
your
through,
girl
man.
leave you, and then she died, so you know you never get her back.
That took a turn.
Yeah,
And then he
that'll
died.
make me
But he
piss in
died.
bottles.
Wait, he died?
Yeah, he didn't die in the house though. He died at his daughter's
Yeah,
house.
he passed. There was an older couple. They
not
was
that old.
older.
They actually went to school with my grandma. I found my grandmother's senior yearbook in the house. That
So
shit
look
was
how the
weird
world
shit.
comes around, right?
Yeah.
I found my grandmother's senior yearbook in the house.
Well,
That was all right.
But it's been a pretty cool week. Oh yeah, don't worry about my hair. Don't worry about that. I forgot.
She been had this do-rag on since the morning.
Wondering.
I done had it on for like 4 days.
Oh, I want to see the braids. Come on, let them out.
Let them out.
Let 'em
Shake-
out.
Shake the hang time.
It ain't nothing to
Let
see.
your hair grow out.
You gonna bring the dreads back, bro?
Let your hair grow out.
In all honesty, to be 1,000 y'all, the reason I braided my hair is because I've been in this nasty ass house. I didn't want shit to get in my hair, bro.
A protective style, huh?
With a do-rag. And I literally wash the do-rag every day. I've been wearing the same outfit for 4 days. I just take it in the house, put it in the washing machine, turn it on, put it in the dryer, wake up in the morning. That's what I'm wearing today. I don't want to put on nothing else other than that.
So you gonna burn it after it's over?
Yes. One of my niggas who came by, he said, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna go home, take a shower in this shit, take it off, bleach it, and then I'm gonna set it on fire, just so I don't never wear this shit again,
just so you don't fuck up the fire." Shout out to Nigel. That what's up, man. My week was good, man. Got to celebrate my boy AR for his birthday.
Yes, sir.
We turned up at the Grammy night party.
First of all, I just want to say this: after I left, I saw y'all swag surfing. Really?
Yeah, that shit was.
That's what y'all do.
That week.
Yes.
It was that day.
Bro, I had one of the most amazing weeks. Shout out to AR birthday, bro. I fell into a hosting moment.
You performed.
Pulu in the building. He know me from, you know what I'm saying, from back in the streets and all that, bro. I don't know what came over me after performing AR song, but
that junk was.
Right, AR was like, "Did y'all plan this?"
No, when I heard it, bro,
really.
I was supposed to be when I went to the Halloween party. I dressed up as AR, so I wanted to perform there, but they wouldn't let me perform. They thought I was playing, so they wouldn't let me perform.
So you got revenge the next day, huh?
Yeah, as soon as he played the song, I just snatched the mic from somebody, and I said, "I'm hosting for the rest of the night."
Well, I'm glad.
And you did a good job, bro.
Your predecessor was not good. I said, "How did you end up hosting?" I was trying to be nice about it.
Yeah, be nice, Shika. He watches the show.
You got a face?
Be nice, Shika.
I'm honest. I said, "How did
but
you
know
end up
what?
hosting?" He said, "Honestly, I came in here and AR just handed me the mic." I said, "Okay, I understand." I said, "Well, I do appreciate your friendship. I do."
I do want to say this though. We got recognition from one of our watchers, our supporters. They said that we do support one another and we do it very well and
That's
we look great.
That's right. That's right. Especially if your boy Brad step out the motherfucker.
Yeah, so continue, Bradley. How was your week?
Like,
How was your week?
What's up? You know what I'm saying? In here, Bradley Wayne.
Okay.
At the party.
Okay, it is.
Right. He made up a whole new identity today.
I was Bradley Wayne. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the Marcielago. You know what I mean?
Like the black version of
Bruce Wayne.
Bradley Wayne.
You know, it was dope, man.
Oh, Lord.
It was dope, but all in all, truly.
Costumes and dress up on that one?
All in all, truly grateful. It was a great week. Got to celebrate my people. You know what I'm saying? Even pulled up on Don for his real estate endeavor that he got going on. It was a shitty ass house, but you know what I'm saying? I used to do evictions, so I cleared the motherfucker out. I kicked the motherfucker out like Pam. You know what I'm saying?
Bradley came through and everybody been skipping past the bathrooms. We all been passing that.
Man, I went.
Niggas been going past that bitch. Niggas been acting
Man.
like that motherfucker.
He went straight in
Didn't
there.
motherfuckers acting like that motherfucker wasn't a bathroom in the house. That nigga Bradley went in there and said, "Who gonna clean this motherfucker up?" You know what Bradley do is show this shit. That nigga said, "Don, I'm rethinking this shit."
When I first got, I'm like, you ain't tell me about all this, but hey, it was a good workout too. I think that's what made me get into it. You know what I mean? I'm a real fitness kind of guy and everything, and any opportunity I see where I can get some work in. So, I went in with my shoveled the shit out. The shit got to get out. The house need to be sold. So let's get this shit done, man. And I want to see my people succeed and whatever assistance I can offer, I'm all good for. Sugar, how was your week?
I got a weak stomach. I probably would have threw up in that bitch.
How you got a weak stomach and you take care of people?
Yeah, how was your stomach this week?
Listen, when I start smelling shit, the smell be, I be like, bloop.
Hey, Shakti, how was your week, bro?
My week was up and down, very up and down.
Oh, we'll tell us about it.
Tell us about it.
The highlight of my week was
You fire anybody yet?
I almost fired ass.
Wait a minute.
Hope
Wait
you
a minute.
shit watching.
Wait a minute. Continue.
I was finna
Yes,
say.
my assistant called in sick today and yesterday.
Well, damn, a nigga can't call in sick. You gonna be one of them kind of employees?
Week on the job.
No, you cannot.
You on the computer.
But
you work on the computer.
Your ass did that when you was working
But you
for
work
somebody.
From home. How you gonna call out from home?
You can still do that.
Right.
You can still do
I
that.
don't understand.
I work from home,
When I
and you
used to
can
work
call.
from home,
You can call
I
out.
called out for other reasons because I just didn't give a fuck about their business.
Well then.
But at the end of the day,
You can still
you
do
knew
that.
what you signed up for when you signed up for it 2 weeks ago. But it kind of helped me to realize that I might not really need her. I got this whole new app called Mentor. Been seeing that shit pop up left and right. And I've been.
I see what's happening. She hit you with them invoices.
No, not really. Not really.
I'm playing.
The
Go
money
ahead.
I give her is already paid for. Her paycheck is already taken care of, whether I go to work or not. Because I got consistent
Bullshit.
pay every week, and that's exactly what she get paid every week. So it's like, her pay will up when her value increases. So at this point,
You sound like a mean boss. Damn.
I'm not a mean boss.
I would not want to work for you.
In her country, she getting paid like $25 an hour. In her country. But in our country, she getting paid $5 an hour. So it saves me a lot of money. Saves me a lot of time. Of course, I really loved AR's birthday, and the highlight of my week was after that when AR called me. His speech was beautiful. I was about to shed a tear. I said, "All right, I love you."
Hey, has anybody else noticed that AR's been very sentimental lately?
Actually, yes, because he sent me something in my DM, and I was like, "Thank you." What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, that nigga, he like randomly takes me. I love you, bro. I love you too, bro.
I feel like in this moment, we are all like flourishing. We all have this crazy that our weeks, all our week, is one of our weeks is kind of crazy. It's like literally all of our weeks. Is
I didn't
crazy.
say my week was crazy.
Nobody ever knows your week. Your week is,
That's
I
true.
had a week.
You so vague.
That is not true.
You
I
vague.
just gave
I
y'all
keep
my
telling you
week,
that.
and that was pretty much what it was.
You give us the Hollywood version.
It's always pretty much
whatever.
You give us the Hollywood version.
So we got some topics going on.
We don't ever see you vulnerable. We don't ever see you, you know what I'm saying?
Unless you piss her off.
You know.
When you piss her off, it's a whole nother Cody.
So topic time. Let's talk about those. Dawn.
You had to explain that
this
one.
one.
Yeah, we said that.
Explain this.
what the
Habits.
Fuck? Read it verbatim.
Cool. All right, cool. I'm gonna make up some
This
shit.
is no. Dawn habits. What's on my hair if you want to keep it a habit, if you want to drop it? What?
What's on your hair?
Dawn.
Who wrote it in the comment? Who put it in the topics for you to not understand? Why would you put it in the topics if you didn't understand?
It's called cut and paste.
But why? But why did you just say I'm gonna pick 3? 1, 2, 3.
What was it supposed to say, Don?
I don't know, bro. I'm texting y'all these topics sometimes when I'm drunk and high. I don't know.
I thought it was.
Don't say that on the air.
Y'all so dysfunctional.
Don't say that. Yeah, we dysfunctional than the fuck.
What I thought it meant was how you drop bad habits. You know, when we talk about when it takes 20 days to drop a bad habit, that's what I thought it was talking about.
Okay, cool. How long does it take?
Look, see, now he just about to go with that name me what he meant.
Okay, my dysfunctional family.
cool with that.
Y'all dysfunctional today.
I'm cool with that.
Next topic we got.
Why would we put it on the topics and ask
Why do
me?
you keep talking?
Well, the way I wrote it up here is different. So it made sense to them.
Don't do this. We got guests today. Again.
Why do we throw around the word business partners like we used to throw the word friend around?
Glad y'all got that, because I used to say that. I used to tell y'all that a lot. Like,
Be aware of who you call your business partners. Third, is it okay to have lunch with your ex while in a relationship?
Juicy.
And we also have a bonus topic.
That's for Big Pulu right there. I want to hear what he got to say on that.
Are women supposed to give the goods just because we go on a second date?
I want to hear from
I
Big
would call
Pulu
that
on that
pressuring a
one
woman
too.
into sex.
What?
I would call that pressuring a woman into sex.
Hold on, I didn't hear the question again.
On a second date, if we go on a second date, does that predicate now you got to give up them draws? It's the second date.
We didn't get into that. We will get into that.
You know, the first one, they want to be respectful. They want to feel like no hoe.
That's a bonus topic.
We
What
should.
y'all trying to talk about before we bring up my Miami Pulu in here, man? What we gonna talk about?
We got to jump into our relationship.
No, we're not.
Segment.
We're going to jump into what you talking about dropping something.
He doesn't
What you dropping?
Oh, and the habits.
He's dropping her.
What is it? How long does it take you to drop a habit? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say it's something that you really don't want to do no more. Do you ever really get over it, or is it something that has to be broken? Like, let's say you want to, let's say I want to start smoking. You say if I say I want to start smoking, if I stop doing it for 30 days, am I really done, or is it just I did something? Did I really break the habit?
Okay.
How long does it take you to really break a habit?
I can talk on this. Let me talk on this because I have a testimony.
Well, why don't you?
As it when There was a time in my adolescence of where, oh God, I don't put this in public and stuff, but you know, in our community, you know what I'm saying, we'd smoke, you know, we'd experiment and things like that. But I noticed that when I was really done with it, it's not that I stopped doing it, it was that I grew out of it. You know what I mean? To where it's annoying to do it. To where I do it and I can't function, I can't keep up with the conversation, I'm fucking falling asleep, I'm fucking, you know, I'm saying, you talking to me, I can't, you know, to where it becomes an inconvenience. You know what I'm saying? To where, okay, now I know I'm really done. Cause
how did you know you had to break? How did you break the habit?
It no longer became a desire.
So you don't think you can break habits?
Yeah.
By yourself?
And Future said this. I watched an interview and Future said, I don't want to stop something, I want to grow out of it. You know what I mean? Like, because if you stop,
And that's how you kick
yeah, because you know when you stop, you know what I'm saying, you always have that tendency to go back because you're doing something against your own will. But when your will has changed to where it's an inconvenience for you to do it, to where now you fucked up just from doing it, and I'm only doing it because someone passed it to me, and I ain't really asked for it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the true nature of coming out of something. That's the true nature of being over it. I'm over it.
I love that answer. That was a dope
You know what I'm saying?
How long do you think it takes you to break a habit?
Well, I've broken a lot of habits. I broke the habit of biting my nails. I think that took me about 30 days.
Speak up. I can't hear you. Say it with your chest.
Take this off if you gonna have it off.
Oh, my mask. I didn't know it was still on. Thank you.
It was annoying you just because it was there?
Just because it was there. It was on my chest strap.
I thought she had like a bump or something.
A what?
A bump. I thought she was hiding.
A bump under my throat?
Like, just like
A shaving bump.
Continue.
That's what you trying to say?
Yeah. It's probably about 30 days.
Yeah.
I think one person on the affirmation said that it takes a full moon cycle, which is about 28 days to break a habit. I personally know that for me, if I'm consistent, if I just don't think about it or keep it out of my way, I don't think about it. And when I don't think about it, eventually I forget about it and I don't do it anymore. So I have to kind of eliminate it from my space. So typically about 3 to 4 weeks for me to get rid of a bad habit.
You know, I personally can just say I agree with all of y'all. It takes about like 30 days to really kick a habit. And it boils into what you said, Bradley, about your will changing, of what you want to do and what you want to change within your life. But yeah, because if you necessarily don't want to, you can stop doing it for a certain amount of time, but then you'll circle back around and end up back in the same cycle. If your will is like, I don't really want to do this, I'm doing this for another reason, and it's not solely for yourself,
right?
Then you may relapse and go back through the same cycle. So it takes about 30 days to really get in a habit, to create a new habit too. So if you do something consistent enough, that's the thing.
I'm gonna say 6 months. And the reason I say
6 months,
I say 6 months is because that's when it's like,
damn.
I think 6 months, because when you're doing something for 6 months consecutively, I feel like 30 days you can still you can fall off of it. But if it's something you're doing for 6 months,
you can't go back.
That's something that you do. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no longer. I done did a lot of shit for 30 days. I didn't got.
This ugly ass chuckle you got.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying, we all have done something for 30 days and it just dropped. And that's what I'm saying. Though. I think it takes longer than I think 6 months. I think it's 6 months for me to drop or completely be done or over.
And how long do you think
to
it
gain
takes
a
for
new
you
habit.
to make a good habit?
To make a good habit, I don't know. The other part about it is you can start tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, to start a new habit is.
But that don't make it a habit.
But if I started tomorrow, that's not the day I started.
I mean, it's the day you start. No.
If I start tomorrow and I do it consecutively from that point on, I didn't start. That's not day one, and I just been doing it.
I mean, it's day one, but it don't make it a habit.
But I've been doing it since this.
No, because you still have to work to do it.
But I've been doing it since this
but
day.
it don't become a habit.
But I've been doing it since this day. So
But that doesn't make it a habit.
How long is it?
It doesn't make it. That doesn't make it a habit.
So
It doesn't make it a habit.
When is it a habit?
It's a habit to where you don't do it and you feel some kind of way.
So what if I feel that way the next day?
It's It's not.
That rarely happens.
How long is it gonna
But
take
what
you
if I
to keep the jewel
I get
habit?
upset because I didn't go walking? I have broken my habit. I wanted to walk yesterday. So
But
whatever
you
day
just
you start,
started.
this can get confusing.
Doesn't make it
man,
happen.
let's get to some much.
Lord Jesus.
Just
Yeah,
know if
crazy.
you want to change something in your life.
It's
you have
6 feet 1.
Let me finish saying what I got to say.
Please
Just
do.
know if you want to change something.
Do it.
Do it. And do it consistently so it can become a new
And Don gonna bring up his special guest. Go ahead and just give a prelim on our special guest that's coming
He
up.
got a lot of things going on. I don't know. Can I bring up the restaurant? All right, I just brought it up. Hey man, my man's been doing a lot of things in the city, man. If y'all don't know, y'all gonna know about him. I mean, you better know. If you done been to any club and you done really been on one of them nights when it was popping.
I remember Saturday mornings cleaning up my room when V103 was blasting all of the throwback tunes from Michael Jackson to Prince down to the eyes. That is to Hip Hop King, the Grandmaster Flash, and the Furious 5G. They say it's like a jungle.
I mean that kitchen clean, y'all. That kitchen clean. That what that mean. No roaches.
To learn all the treacherous ways of OPP. When Rakim was showing rappers how it should be done. And to this day, the style is identical to none. This was back when the music used to backset on the vibe. The soundtrack to my life was orchestrated by a tribe called Quest. Sweater time was the best, but these days the feeling's gone, so now we settle for less. So that's why I pin my feelings, so these days ain't gone word. The 6 minutes, 2G, you're wrong.
Do you remember when music used to be all you need to bring you through anything?
I hop in my ride, must have drove 1,000,000 miles or more. Tank almost on E, get my rearview mirror, and I see roadside. I've been standing on roadside, just waiting on you, baby. I've been standing on roadside, waiting on you. I've been searching for somebody like you, never seen a girl like you. Put it down on everything.
Drake ain't what you say. What's up, Drake ain't better keep playing. We want the money, we aim for the bank, yo. They see the money, they hang, yo. We get money, we paid. I'ma hit the wall, make them hit them folks. Make them drop and roll, make them get down low. Michael Jackson toes, hit the Tootsie Roll. My jewelry be frog, got Chronicle. Drake ain't the new wave if they didn't know. I just ate that beat like some nacho balls. They already knew I wave. 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 Wave, 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 wave. They already knew I 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 wave. All that water make them drown. Do your dance, break it down. If you gon' step, make a sound. We counting up, they counting down. I walk up do virtual learning. I get to my rest, my earnest. I'm with a little baby called surfing. Give a candy bag, not a Birkin. I'm the wave, I'm the move. I'm the motion, what's the move? They know Trick ain't bet the rules. Reporting live, breaking news. They already knew that I was stealth. Felt like Kappas by myself. BB Simons on my belt. I get wavy, Michael Phelps. They already knew I wave. 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 Wave, 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 wave. They already knew I 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 wave.
Hey, it's your boy Mike Wazowski, and I'm here live with my dysfunctional family. Yes, sir.
Keep my hands off, yo. Yeah. Look, thinking Thinking to myself, why the hell I can't keep my hands to myself? She gon' boot it, let me beat it till it's out of breath. We can't do no back and forth, ain't no rockin' chair. Up against the wall, arm in her chest, she look like a T-Rex. If I erupt, nah, I wouldn't eject. Fuck a thinking cap, get your brain in order. You know them perks be on my ass, need a restraining order. Oh, I can't keep my hands off, yo. I keep throwing bands on you. I became a fan of you, girl. Fucking only fame. The hump on her back ain't from Notre Dame. She gon' do it like. Keep my hands off, yo. Yeah. Look, thinking to myself, why the hell I can't keep my hands to myself? She gon' boot it, let me beat it till it's out of breath. We can't do no back and forth, ain't no rockin' chair. Up against the wall, arm in her chest, she look like a T-Rex. If I erupt, nah, I wouldn't eject. Fuck a thinking cap, get your brain in order. You know them perks be on my ass, need a restraining order. Oh, I can't keep my hands off, yo. I keep throwing bands on you. I became a fan of you, girl. Fucking only fame. The hump on her back ain't from Notre Dame. She gon' do it like it's for the gram. I became a fan of you. I can't keep my hands off, yo. Tiger stripe, cheetah print. Make me snap the glove off, leave a fingerprint. You a breath of fresh air, heaven sent. I might leave it in there, evident. I drop, syrup on her pancake. I hop, show me what that purr do. Livestock, big purr. I get in it and get shiesty. Big brr, super bad Mick loving, look like Mick Fur. Wanna be my boo thing. She know I walk around with knots like a shoestring. Fucking with me, it gon' get deep. Wu-Tang. Oh, I can't keep my hands off, yo. I keep throwing bands on you. I became a fan of you, girl. Fucking only fame. The hump on her back ain't from Notre Dame. She gon' do it like it's for the gram. I became a fan of you. I can't keep my hands off, yo.
Watch this shit by Woods. Why? 2100. Hey. Yeah. Why? Smooth. Run up the back end. Stay with Green Baby, my pack in. Y'all niggas always capping. Ain't no cap on my rapping. Stay with it on me, no lacking. Kick those on me, no trapping. Birds in the mail, no traffic. Wrap it up, wrap it up. Get to the paper that fast, let's run it. Run it, boy, run it, yeah. Run it up, run it up. Run it, I gotta run it up, yeah. Run it, boys, go. Watch this shit by Woods. Why? 2100. Hey. Yeah. Why? Smooth. Run up the back end. Stay with Green Baby, my pack in. Y'all niggas always capping. Ain't no cap on my rapping. Stay with it on me, no lacking. Kick those on me, no trapping. Birds in the mail, no traffic. Wrap it up. Get to the paper that fast, let's run it. Run it, boy, run it, yeah. Run it up, run it, I gotta run it up, yeah. Run it, boys, go. Run it, I don't need no whistle to blow. I'm always on go, y'all already know that. If I can't take it with me when I go, I'ma get it real quick and then blow that. I been broke before, slept on this floor, lower than low, no I can't go back. Shit, in the fire hoes, I always like truck niggas, so you know I'ma be where you hoe at. I need it out, 150 door, 10s and 1s. No matter your payment, we collect the funds. If you got the chips and they get every crumb. Supply the food, my man, on 2-100. Taste of these bitches, put dick in her stomach. Man, I don't want your bitch, I might hit it for fun. She see how I'm getting it, she see how I'm coming. She told me run for it, run up the back end. Stay with Green Baby, my pack in. Y'all niggas always capping. Ain't no cap on my rapping. Stay with it on me, no lacking. Kick those on me, no trapping. Birds in the mail, no traffic. Wrap it up. Get to the paper that fast, let's run it.
take her. Dope boy kicking too much flavor. Got design on my shoe, they ain't laced up. Extortion, I need my pay cut. How you up, but you still need to wake up. I got my J's in the line, no shake up. I got some plays on the line, gotta wait, bro. Run up the back end, made the trap flip, do a back bend. Stay there, fresh toe class. Red when I got a whole loaf for my best. Bangin' that nigga, get some money, quit ass. I'm from a block where we get to the money. Move on, no comment, that shine that through sunny. Money, my Tennessee forge, my gun. Wherever she at, man, I'm coming, I'm running. Running, forward, running, yeah. Running, 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 running up, running, running. I gotta run it up, yeah, running, forward, run up the back end. Stay with Green Baby, my pack in, Y'all niggas always capping, ain't no cap in my rapping, Stay with it on me, no laughing, Kick those on me, no trapping, Birds in the mail, no traffic, Forest. My Jenny at. Told me to run, I gotta get it. I'm on the run. The boy call me.
Y'all. All right, right here. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Go to the game at the top. The white buttons at the top. The game. Okay. Check 1 2 1 2. You should see me clip red. Check 1 2 1 2. 1 2. I hear myself. I should be straight. I should. Yeah. That's it. Done. Right there. Just right here.
He just played without.
And then can I get one for? Can I get a mic check for that?
Check.
It's great.
No, you.
Check 1 2
No,
1 2.
I hear him.
Check.
I hear you. Okay. All right.
Did you want water?
Yeah, let me go.
All right, there you go right there.
Work it out.
See that water in his future.
Cody.
Thank you.
She want to make sure. She said, I ain't heard.
I can't hear my sound.
I can't hear me.
Welcome
man,
back to the dinner table.
Woo! Hey, family.
I'm cool with it. Nah, this is my dysfunctional ass family, bro, and I love y'all. All the T-Dot, all the Sugar Shade, all the code name,
All the peanut brittles.
Oh my God.
all the all-star. And man, and I got another one of the persons, man. Hey, bro, I'm gonna let y'all know. I've been on fucking fire. I've been getting people in here.
Yes, you have.
And we thank you.
And I'm a
because
co-sign.
You know what?
I'm a co-sign on that.
No,
Yes,
it's been.
You can't hear it, but I gave you your hand clap.
Okay, cool. But yeah, but it's been on my pipeline, man. I just really went down the line on the people who I've seen, and I've appreciated their work, and especially somebody who I know stuck with this so long, because like I know, if y'all don't know, man, the promoter game, strip club game, being in that thing is like just being in the dope game, and they try to get you out, and they try to push a lot of people out the way. Okay. And then to flourish and do other things outside of that is a way harder situation to do, to create something outside of that. And I just want to shout out to one of my personal favorite promoters, one of my favorite persons to catch at the door, because if I catch him at the door, I usually can slide in. You know what I'm saying? I be like, hey, bro. I tried to call him. They were like, bro, you can't call him on the phone, boy. You ain't getting in, boy. And if he ain't at the door, bro, you pretty much stuck. But hey, man, shout out to Big Pulu in the building, man. What's up, man?
What's going on? What's going on?
Strip Club Mafia is a real thing, man.
Strip Club Mafia.
Yes, sir.
Look, let me ask you this question. If I show up at the door, and if I shot y'all like, I'm here with Pulu, they gonna let me in?
No. Gonna let you in.
You already said his name wrong. They don't even know. They don't know.
You said the name wrong. So
Right.
it's not
Exactly. You've been saying it this whole time.
Pulu.
Yeah, bro. And
It's too late.
You know what they say? Y'all mispronounce me all the time. I don't be tripping.
You asked if they gonna let you in. He just told you no.
The crazy part about it, we can be outside and you can say, if somebody walk up and say, hey, I'm looking for Pulu, everybody be looking around like,
who?
And I can be standing outside. So you know.
No, but
you don't know you if you standing right
If you don't
there.
know, if you don't know, then you don't know.
Bro, I'm gonna pull up and be like, look, hey, I'm in here. I need to be in now.
Hey, but I just got a question. Like, what got you in the space? Like, what was like? Do you remember that first party? You remember that first promotion? What was that first setup?
Yeah. The long story or the short story?
Long, man. We want to know, man.
We ain't going nowhere.
I said long.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to like 2003. I think.
Okay.
Right.
Damn, I was in high school. Damn.
I had a regular job, actually. I was working for the Department of Revenue.
Okay.
And I was like the weed man.
Department of Revenue.
Off work.
Right.
Right? Okay,
Right.
we're going to go there.
Department.
So that's what I was doing. Then I was also running with a group of guys called Blackout.
Okay.
Y'all probably wouldn't know Blackout, but y'all know BMF.
Yeah.
Y'all probably know Bogard. It was actually 3 B's: BMF, Bogard, and Blackout.
Okay.
I was a part of Blackout. So y'all probably didn't know that, but now you know.
Now we know.
Okay. So,
History of the make right
This
here.
is the time for education.
So it was a guy by the name of Pancho Villa, one of my best friends. Pancho is now y'all ever ate at breakfast at Barney's?
Yeah.
The owner. He's the owner.
Okay.
Shout out to switching it up.
Yeah. So he's the owner
Right.
now.
That's a big
But
switch.
he used to do like street promotion.
Okay.
In the street. So he came to me one night. We was at the studio, and he was like, "Yo, you run with a bunch of niggas. Can I say niggas on there?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can.
You run with a
I
bunch.
say everything.
You
It
run
doesn't
with a
matter.
bunch of niggas.
It's an open space.
I'm about to start promoting the club. This club just burned down. They just redid it. I want to know if you bring your gang, right? So I'm like, I tried. You know what I mean? I told everybody, hey, this is what we're gonna do. The guy want to do a strip club. He want me to promote it. All he want me to do is bring the people I get the door. You know what I'm saying? So we did it, and the door did like $1,500.
There you go.
In a night.
First night, I brought everybody. We came in, played with the money. It did like $1,500. So the next week, he was like, "Yo, you want to try it again?"
Try. Let's
like,
do
damn,
it.
You did
$1,500
good,
in one
boy.
night. I'm like,
Right.
damn,
You did good.
because it was something new to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, $1,500.
He was like, I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna show you how to. We're gonna go out. We're gonna pass out flyers. We're gonna go to parties. We're gonna tell people what we're doing. It's street promotion. Back then, it was just flyers.
Flyers. Yeah,
I don't know if you
remember
could
that
go
era.
to your car and you might have 30 flyers on the car.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Stuck to you one of
Yeah,
them.
stuck to you one.
Right, hope it don't rain.
That was us.
It'll be
So-
within 2 minutes. I done
Okay,
ran and
so-
came out. Got 3 flyers on my damn door.
Second week we do a party, and I think Greg Street was in the club, and Ryan Cameron, right?
Okay.
My group was in the club, and Grand Hustle came in, right? This is the early Grand Hustle. This is the mob Grand Hustle.
So they coming in.
Yeah.
They come in and they see our group. Clay, I don't know if y'all know Clay Evans.
Sounds
Clay is T.I.'s manager.
Okay.
Gets into it with one of my guys,
Okay.
and it
There's a lot of people.
Royal Rumble, bro.
Oh.
Royal Rumble.
All right. Goddamn.
I mean, and then that night we might have did about $3,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
The next day on the radio, Greg Street was talking about the fight. He was like, "Yo, I'm in Body Tap this Wednesday," and it went down. He was talking about it on the radio. The next week, bro, I kid you not, that door probably did about $7,500.
So people heard something went wrong and said, "Let's go."
Pretty much. That's what it sounds like.
I mean, and it went. I come from Rich Like Wednesdays. Like that was the first strip club party in Atlanta.
Okay.
What's it called?
Rich Like Wednesdays.
Rich Life Wednesday.
It was at the Body Tap. Y'all are younger than me, so this is like 2004.
Okay.
Like,
We was in
I was
middle
in high
school.
school. Yeah.
but the biggest party in Atlanta was called Rich Like Wednesday, strip club.
I remember my dad and them going to Body Tap.
Yeah, we created what you see now.
Yeah, you set the precedent.
What you see now is we created that. Like it wasn't. It was always before me. It was just a gentleman's club. There was no women.
No women. Oh,
You know, like
God.
it was
You
no
had
like
y'all
ladies.
cigars
Ladies
and
didn't
stuff
come.
like
It was just a
that?
gentleman's club. It was just people
It
come
makes
in.
sense. The gentleman's club.
Yeah, people wasn't throwing money.
I
Like that.
feel retarded.
Why?
I feel so stupid.
Why?
Gentlemen's club. Because the era we grow up in and what we see is it's always it's girls and dudes in the club.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
so stupid. It was really supposed to only be for dudes.
Yeah. So what we
Y'all
did
take
was
everything from us.
what we did was the door may have been like $20 to get in, but women had to pay $50 if they wasn't escorted by a guy.
That's what I'm talking about. God damn it. I
So
wanna
the
bring
switch
it-
around
Let's bring that shit
really
back.
happened.
Let's bring that shit back.
So that's
Pulu.
where it started. We decided to switch it back.
Let's bring that back.
But now you get more women. You know,
Now y'all charging 50 for the niggas and 20
I know my
and the girls get 2 for 10.
now you got girls. You
'Cause
might
you
have
got
more
2 for
girls than
1.
guys in the club
Hello.
one night. You know what I mean?
2 for
So
1.
is the gentleman's club where it used to be? Is the same?
No, it's Vivid now, but it was DOA and it was. But at first it was Body Tap.
Okay.
Vivid, right there by Huff Road.
Correct.
Oh,
It's all
Of
coming
course
back
you
to
know.
him
that's
now.
over there by my gym. Okay,
coming
right
back
there.
to
So,
him
I,
now.
so
Yeah,
I can
use
shout
the
your
gym.
name and I can get him that motherfucker.
Will you stop
I
it?
need
Stop it.
I'm gonna get in that motherfucker.
Okay.
Hey, I'm here with Pulu.
But yeah, back then it was body tap. Yeah.
Damn, that was a little bit of
Pull it,
a
don't
little
be acting
history
like
right
you
there. A
don't
lot of
know me,
people don't know. So okay, so we transition. We done made 7,500 now. It's still your dough.
It's still my dough.
So what?
Now I'm full time.
Now it's like fuck.
Now I'm like, hey, I go to my job and say, hey,
So where you at so I can pull up?
I got to go.
Cause
You
I'm
got
making
to go.
7,500
You're
in
not
a night,
finna
and
tell
y'all
me.
probably giving me 7,500 every 2 months.
Right.
So you
What
start.
I'm doing here.
I got to go.
I can do this tonight. So
I gotta go.
did you start doing multiple nights or? Was
No.
it-
So, because back then it really wasn't so many parties like it is now.
Which day of the week was your night?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
You doing this on a Wednesday night, making 7,500.
Man, like y'all don't know it, but you have to you'll Google it now that I told you. But like, my party was like Kanye West was in my party, like LL Cool J, like everybody you can name has came to Rich Like Wednesday. But it was like before when they was like coming up.
Right.
I did Rick Ross' birthday party. Like nobody didn't know him. I did Plies' birthday. Like I did Baby.
Okay, so let's see. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying to even get in that space to say that, like, because the names you just named, these are not just somebody like, oh, this is this person, this person. What got you on the wave to understanding who those people were or what they had the potential to be, or how did you even
But
get
the
in contact
party
with
was
them?
so big. The party had got so big that like I think you know what I think. I think Jermaine Dupri had a lot kind of to do with it too, because Jermaine Dupri would come every Wednesday and get the same section in front of the stage. And then Shaka Zulu would get the one across. I don't know if y'all know Shaka Zulu, but Ludacris manager would get the one beside him. But they would bring a lot of people in. You know, they would bring a lot of people in, like known, actors, actors, like everybody. I had LeBron James, man. I had Idris Elba, like before people even knew these people.
Yeah, before they was big.
Hold on, time out. You can't say you had LeBron before people know who LeBron was.
I mean, they knew who LeBron was.
I said,
He was
okay,
young.
he was like 17 then.
Yeah, he was
people knew
young.
he was.
Yeah,
So
he
that
was
mean
young.
he wasn't even doing any body tap at 19.
Yeah.
He had $1 million.
No,
so he
now.
probably could do whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
So transition. We make it 7,500. Like we tell the job, it's over with. Peace to y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all on the retirement side. I see y'all at retirement when y'all get there in a couple years.
Right.
Now we move to what? What we doing now? We sticking the body tap all the way to the ride all the way
We
out?
did body tap till about 2007. No. Yeah, 7. And then I started to get into the music. So then I got a group called Getaway Boys.
Hold on.
She
said she wanna get away.
I got a
with
song
gangsta
from
words.
Do you?
Yeah, he live in my neighborhood.
That's crazy. Hold on. Wait a fucking
Marco
minute.
and Blue and them.
Wait a fucking minute. Marco? Lil Marco?
Lil Marco.
Okay, so let me tell you. So Lil Marco, first off, shout out to Lil Marco. Because Lil Marco we had.
This the Marco that wanted to cop that song.
I don't know if I should say this. I'm gonna say it anyway.
This is Marco.
The girl who took my virginity.
Oh.
Lil
Oh my
Marco
gosh.
was her first.
Y'all ain't even know Lil Marco on my album.
But wow, for real, Lil Marco.
Yes.
All right, but
It's a full circle.
we end up being really cool about this. But he
so
tried to
fun.
block BlackBerry from you. His
That's what I'm
manager-
saying. That was that Marco.
Yes, that
was
Marco
that
who tried to
Marco.
borrow a song from him, and Brad
Right.
didn't want to sell his record. Somebody tried. Lil Marco was. This is like years later,
Yeah.
and he tried to buy a record from him because he had a record, and somebody else was managing him at the time. But you had the Getaway Boys.
Yeah.
I remember
Well, I had them when they was in high school. I also had Travis Porter, but they was But they was called Hardheads, like before they was
Travis Porter.
Hold on, I don't know if I can ask that question.
And I had PLP. It was
like the whole Black Mob.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know.
I didn't want to know if I could say that.
Measy.
I'm from the East Side.
Yeah, you know.
I went to school with McAfee and Dakota and them over there. What it was? The Posse, not the Posse. SOB.
So do you remember the party that they had called Studio 6?
Yeah.
That was my party.
For real?
So you was doing
So
our party too?
essentially,
Yeah. With Incredible. Incredible is Toonday now.
Right.
Love Renaissance.
I did not know that.
Summer Walker, his label.
so Pulu, it
That's
sounds
incredible.
like to me you went from the average, working job, you know what I mean, and you stepped into your field in a sense. That's where you naturally should have been.
Music?
Not even just so music, more so like bringing people together.
Network.
Because it started with the at the door, you bring people here,
right.
and then you saw your influence in a
Right.
sense, and so that continued, and you was like, let's take this and run, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. If you look at it like that, yeah, you're right.
So when you transition, and I love that she asked it that way, and she said it that way. But to transition into the music, what was your plan or your idea when you said, okay, let's do the music tip, and how can I guess integrate the music into what I've already been doing?
Well, it was kind of like it goes hand in hand. For anything you do is marketing.
Right.
Marketing should be 80% of what you. Even this, like you have to market this to make it big. You know what I'm saying? So anything you do is marketing. So I was already promoting. So why not get an artist and promote him? You know, it's the same thing.
Talent don't mean shit. It's about how much you gonna put behind it.
It's 90% mental,
yes,
10% talent.
Yes.
So okay, Travis Porter Getaway Boy. I love the Getaway Boy. Like Getaway Boys, I still play. She say she wanna. Right. What games the way?
You
that
gotta
shit
relax.
still beat. I'm talking about that shit still beat. But yeah, but like the whole black mob, that like I really came up in it. I remember when you couldn't wear. But if you had the jacket on and you went with somebody who was supposed to have the jacket, but we taking it. We wasn't. They were taking your jackets. You know, your jacket was getting taken if you was not really a part of this.
Big John and Black.
Black. Man, what? Man, the mall was crazy. Then they had the Born. Then it came with the Born Threat situation. And that shit started doing something where it was like West Side parties versus East Side parties. And then that's when things went crazy. And Baby D wanted to come with this East Side versus West Side shit, and shit was just like it was too much. It was too much.
That was crazy.
So to transition, we get into the music. Why didn't you? I see you. I know we got artists in with you now. Did the music continue? Was Travis Porter?
No, it didn't. So what happened was with the music. So what happened was I was still promoting.
Okay.
But then I kind of wanted to graduate from promoting. I wanted a club after I had done promoted so much. So I went and bought my first club was Cream. Y'all know it as Liqueur.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Wait. Whoa. Yeah. He done said some shit now.
Here we go.
You done had a whole season at Liqueur.
What?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hold on. Were you the guy who asked us to try to buy the record?
What record?
We performed a song. Was he the guy who was standing outside talking that's trying to buy a little rock on the record? We were standing outside of Cream.
No, Lamont. That was Lamont. He was from New Orleans.
Lamont,
that's my business partner.
He was trying to buy the record from him in front of Cream.
So me and Lamont bought Cream.
Wow.
It's just all piecing together for him right now. He's kind of like losing it just a little.
Whoa.
What was the name of the song?
Whoa.
It was called Blackberry.
Yeah. Marco wanted
How did it go?
In me, it was
Break down.
in me. I was in a different space that day. I should have just sold that.
How did it go?
Go ahead, do the record.
It was some it was some R&B shit.
No, how did it go?
Sing it. Sing it.
How'd it go? Ain't nothing like a pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? It was that song, you the baddest bitch in this club. It was some shit that I was just doing. It was a Blackberry. Shouted talking. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. It was baddest chick. It wasn't Blackberry. It was baddest chick.
In the club?
It was baddest chick.
He's about to get in his bag. Let him
It was baddest chick. That was some years ago.
I think I remember
that.
It was some years ago. For real, it was some years ago. I think I was 12.
Well, you see what happens when you don't take that.
We didn't know like what that meant.
Yeah,
somebody want to buy a record. We like, oh fuck that. We got one. They want to buy it now. It's time to take off.
I think I remember that, man.
It was Marco, and I remember Marco. We was at it was Solutions. Was it Solution?
It was Cream, bro. We was standing in front of Cream.
We did it at Creams too, but I think I met Marco at Solutions over there.
The next street over.
Yeah, you know what
Silver
I'm saying?
Road.
Yeah, right. At Creams. And not Creams, Solutions. Yeah. And it was open mic night or something like that. And I you know the game we went through, you know what I'm saying? AR did his shit, and then I did mine. And then Marco was like, hey, let me get that. And I was just young and dumb. It's like, that was just wasn't in my mental back then.
That's
that was something that crazy thing that I ought to have done. But looking back now, I probably should have done it.
No, nigga, we should have done it. I should have said, nah, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. We didn't even sell. Like, we were so like, just didn't get it. Like, and even now to think that, like, to even think about it now, that's how you demo records. Like, the artist heard that song and thought he could hear himself on it.
Right.
And demoing that record right then, just understanding, like, it might have been how you delivered everything. He was already sold on, I can do this song better than him.
Yeah. Right.
But I like how he did.
I like the song.
Yeah.
And
I like the song.
Like it was a whole thing. And I think
it.
what it was we was at Solutions first, and then they asked us to come perform at Cream. And when we performed at Cream, that's when the dude came stand outside, talk to us. And we was like, man,
they can buy it.
That's one client.
He can buy it now.
If I ever had to change anything, I would have never sold Cream, man.
Yeah, LaCour going crazy.
Shouts out to Kid Tay.
There we go.
And then
Pee-wee.
So I got a question.
My boy.
I got a question for you.
Pee-wee, man, for real.
Pulu. So business, right? You've been doing business for a long time.
I should have sold that.
And when it comes down to it, I mean, you've had business partners, but were they really all business partners, or were they just acquaintances that you wanted to join in and see where it could go, or did you actually profit together?
With me, I just had.
And how do you use the term?
I just had this conversation. With me, it's like you can have a business partner or you can have acquaintances, right?
Right.
A business partner is somebody that you want to make money with.
Right.
But you have to have the right business partner.
What's the right business partner? I mean, I feel
somebody on
like
the same level as you.
It's somebody with resources.
Mentally, or that's doing the same thing.
That's doing the same thing.
Right.
I would think somebody with resources.
Right.
I would
and
think
money. And if you got 10, and I should have 10.
Right.
Sometimes you can get a business partner that might not have any money, but
they got the mindset.
He got sweat equity. That may add up to
value. What's your value?
Some kind of value. That's what I'm trying to say.
It may be worth.
It's like what you bring to the table.
What
kind of thing.
I might can put the money up, but you may know. I might not know how to do it.
Right.
But you know how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A lot of people there. It's this. I feel like this is the era of businesses just going and floating around.
Now, then you get some people that's like private investors. You know, somebody just want to sit back and not do nothing.
Shout out to all the angel investors. Y'all come on, call me. I'm looking for all angel investors. Just drop the bag. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing with
Use them other people's money.
I'm telling you, OPM, boy, other people's money, bro. I
Good
love
boy.
it, boy.
So if I'm hearing that right, Pulu, is that it's good to get into a business situation with someone with resources that can take the whole movement further, rather than you just going by yourself with less resources.
Right. Because I've been in businesses where, like, you know, you find yourself doing everything. You know what I mean? And then the other person's like, well, you know,
they're just taking a ride.
I can't do it. You know what I mean?
That's not a business partner then.
They started off being business partners. And then, you know,
at that point you come in.
You start weighing. The weight starts to come all over you. And then you like, man.
So what do you do at that point though?
You have to get rid of it.
Do you get rid of it, or do you do a readvisement? Have you ever done it where we sit down and say, okay, this is what's gonna have to happen, or you just go ahead and did it?
Well, of course you do that first, and then if you can't resolve it,
Because I feel like when you start a business with someone, you have to have structure. You have to have the goals. You have to understand what you're going to be doing and what you foresee.
When I sold Cream, I wanted to go to Buckhead. That's when my mindset was, let me get out of the hood. Like, they fighting every night, but it was good money. But I'm like, let me get out of here. Let me go buy me a club in Buckhead. So I went and bought a club called Suede, right? Which is chic right now on Trinity Avenue.
Right.
So I bought Suede, but Suede took a lot of money, right? So I went and got 5 business partners. You know, and I'm thinking,
5?
Hey, everybody let's put this money in. I can promote it. I still have my money, but I can promote it. But let me take 5 different
heads trying to say what's supposed to be going what, and they all bosses, and they feel like they don't put their money in.
Now you can have business partners, but their power is limited. Correct.
But in certain situations, everybody thinks they're. You know what I mean?
The head honcho.
It's a lot. When you get, that's why I changed my whole.
But can't you divvy
If I
that
can't
out?
do it with 2 people, I'm
Like
not
it's
doing
too many. Too many hands in the
3
pot,
may be
in a
too many.
sense.
You know, but sometimes you may need somebody that can outweigh the.
But that could be controlled. I would think. Like if I was to buy a certain amount of shares within the company, that don't give me.
If it's
a
but what if you're equal share?
You know what I'm saying? Equal share. But it would still not give me a certain amount of power over the day-to-day business of
so you
that
don't have
business.
no more power than I do. So why the fuck do you get to talk?
Why would I listen to you?
My point exactly. I'm coming in as an investor.
You're an owner. We all own a club, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
That don't mean I own your club.
Now my best friend is not an owner. He's my best friend, but he comes in and he grabs a bottle behind the bar. You know.
That's taking money out your pocket.
And then you
I get that, but that don't.
And
give
your
you power
family
to do
come
that.
in.
They said that we get this whole section right here.
Right.
That's
you losing money.
That they don't
now
get that
you ain't got
kind of
nowhere
power.
to stay. Now you want to stay at the club. Like it's a lot where you got 5 different people. Right. In it. You know what I'm saying?
Personality.
Exactly. That's why he said he only deal with 1
lot,
or 2 people.
man.
Because that's only 1
lot.
or 2. When you only dealing with 1 or 2 other people, you only dealing with 1 or 2 different issues. I love us in the family because it's 4 of us and we doing certain things. But it's hard to get 4 people on one accord.
Right.
But to get everybody to do one thing and say
that's why you have to, your business partner has to be just like you. He has to be a person just like you, or she.
Curious because it brings up it brings up a few questions in mind because you brought up some real valid things and things like that because you ain't got nowhere to stay and since you invest in this club, you stay at the club. But you can put certain things in the agreement of like you're investing at this part, but that don't mean you get to steal behind the bar. It don't mean you get to set up shop in the loft upstairs. Like you get paid from whatever you put into play on what you get paid on. That don't give you autonomy over the club.
It don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think you can control that because I can have $100,000 worth of Apple stock, but that don't mean I go in the Apple store and just grab any iPhone or any computer I want.
Yeah, but if
you know what I'm saying?
But listen, but if you had 10% of Apple stock, not 100,000. If you had 10%,
even 10%, which is a lot of money.
As I'm saying, if you had 10% of Apple stock, you feel like you should be able to walk up at Apple and do something a little bit different.
Right. That's not true.
It is.
No.
I mean, I probably can still get what I want, but not that way.
But so you don't think like
you
that.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying?
You say
that's business. That's business.
But listen, what I'm saying is like this. And
that's
this part,
business.
And right there, certain clauses. There's not certain thing that you're gonna be able to even think about some of the things that come up in niggas' minds. Like he said, you don't. As us sitting down at the table, none of us is gonna ever say that you can't come up here and sleep at Nuradio. That wouldn't even be in a thought because none of us would think that. None of us would even say that we gonna come do it. But at one point, if somebody just say,
"So you get kicked out your house right now."
Real good point. We all pay dues up here at New Radio. Not now good time, but I think I can come up here and
but we don't have ownership.
I'm saying if you,
we don't have ownership.
You just got to share.
Y'all just got shares, but I'm just saying if y'all own this and you get kicked out and you ain't got nowhere to stay,
I'm ass out.
No, you're not. And they gonna say, man, you know what?
I don't think.
You know what you're gonna say, man? Just stay over there until we get. Cause it's your family. You really become family.
Right, but that's something
until you get back on your feet.
That's something that's something that you say and that you delegate to that point, but that don't make me obligated to do it by contractual right.
No.
So question, what is the cutoff between owning someone for a long time and having a relationship with them and between business is business and that's just it? You have to decipher what is business and what's doing a favor. How do you do that with someone that you are actually close with?
It's hard. Like it's just like when they say when you own a business, don't hire your family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Unless you sign a non-disclosure.
And what is your take on that?
I would not do it.
Do you feel like family do less?
They take
than
advantage.
someone?
No, they take advantage of you.
Okay.
They might not come to work, and then they might. And then you okay.
You gonna come back, I'm gonna give you time to wrap up. We're gonna come back in on that. We're gonna go to a short break and we're gonna come back in on that note right there. Right here every Wednesday from 6:30 to 8 o'clock. Right here at my dysfunctional family at the table, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it do. Got Pulu in the building, Peanut Brittle in the building,
That's not my name.
and then we got.
Come on, you nigga, you giving out names. Nigga, give me one. Let me hear it. No, let me hear it. Let me hear this nigga.
We got Don Dada. You like that one?
Okay.
Don Dada in the building.
I got the blueprint, I'm rocking the necklace, I'm looking like Hova. Queen B by my side, the attitude is a persona. E-N-A-L and stay focused, I can't do hold ups. But you know when we talk, I add your weight to my shoulders. I pull off a little slower. That car sit a little lower. My dress code bipolar. They want smoke, I'm a smoker. I run business like poker. Yeah, that last dude mediocre. We would never be the same if he didn't ever really know you. Girl, you know his ass was a jokester. Hit it there on the nose. Put pressed on these niggas' neck, dog. The heel to the toes. Traffic when we in the building. I knew we didn't pose. Too late to turn my back now. I'm starting to see the O's. I'm in the crib with a vibe. And I be damn if I'm feeling exhausted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Baby, do you wanna get away? Baby, do you wanna run away? We can go out to a private place. Get it, girl, any day. I gave you everything. You put my energy. Maybe we can get away or run away all day.
She tryna get away and vacate in another state. She tryna wake up with them views in that lingerie. She will have shouted, now she boo, now she tryna be paid. Lame nigga tried you like a fool, and you couldn't relate. You way too fine for a nigga that ain't even make sure you ate. Put it in your spine, then after that hot bitch wanna get a taste. I'ma leave her blind, cause a nigga might just put it in her face. Big so bad, we gon' go to Cancun on the first date. She can get her wedding ring. She fine, she's everything. I'ma take her to the private place. She coming over under late. Don't be late, come on, babe.
Baby, do you wanna get away? Baby, do you wanna run away? We can go out to a private place. We can get it, girl, any day. I gave you everything. You put my energy. Baby, we can get away or run away all day. Maybe only one choosing who you pursuing. I never give you up, so you ain't never losing. I hold you down and stay around. Never give it up, cause I love what you do. I can never have another love like this. With a heart so pure and you never switch. That's why I'll always be around. I hold you up even when you cry. Yes, I am all about you. You got me doing things I never do. Yes, it's plain to see you and me could be. Baby, do you wanna get away? Baby, do you wanna run away? We can go out to a private place. Get it, girl, any day. I gave you everything. You put my energy. Maybe we can get away or run away all day.
Watch this hit by Wood.
Why? 2100. Hey. Yeah. Why? Smooth. Run up the back end. Stay with Green Baby, my pack in. Y'all niggas always capping. Ain't no cap on my rapping. Stay with it on me, no lacking. Kick those on me, no trapping. Birds in the mail, no traffic. Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it. Get to the paper that fast, let's run it. Run it, boy, run it, yeah, run it.
Damn, man, they got me in these motherfuckers.
Shit. Whoa. Smooth. Why? I'm under the impression these little niggas need a lesson. You ain't from the set, nigga need to quit the flexing. I can't leave the set, it's in my blood, I'm too invested. How you got your test out? You too busy playing chuckles. Keep my youngin' with me, walk up on you with the whip. Walk down session, niggas big steppers, that's a lot of flag rapping. Fingers whistle, but no referee. That down till I come up, get it to spin it again, the recipe. Nigga that came from nothing, got on some money, you know I'm
talk like I talk. Eat across the water, feet I just bought her. Please watch your daughter, she free, I don't want her. Too easy, I want it harder. 2 feet, it bitch smarter. I'm coming straight to jungle with twitches. We tryna get to these riches quick. I'm going round and round, swinging from vine to vine. I'm the Tarzan of my kind, your HB hard to find. I go gorilla about mine, we ain't really about that, you lying down. I got the number 2 plus for testers, run up on me, I bless you. No, he ain't talking like I'm on deployment, I keep an AK on the dresser. When your big homie failed you, who the professor? You gotta be careful how you smooth first impression. Nigga that came from nothing, got on some money, you know I'm employed. I finally went through the roots, so I get behind me, you know I'm employed. Came out the mud, I can't sell any drugs, connected, no plug. It what it is, know that it was what it was, cause we don't get no fuck. Cause I walk like I walk, talk like I talk. Eat across the water, feet I just bought her. Please watch your daughter, she free, I don't want her. Too easy, I want it harder. 2 feet, it bitch smarter. Cause I walk like I walk, talk like I talk. Eat across the water, feet I just bought her. Please watch your daughter, she free, I don't want her. Too easy, I want it harder. 2 feet, it bitch smarter.
Don't play no tricks like that.
Don't
Don't play no tricks like that. It's a different type of prank.
A case of water, bro.
It's a different type of pranks that you play on people, right?
Wow, bro, don't send niggas to the store when you gonna be playing like that. Boy, you know what that nigga coming back with.
So welcome back.
It's
To
just like
the
that
dinner
contract,
table.
bro. You don't never know how people gonna be.
Yes, welcome back to the dinner table. So we are talking about business partners right now. So I had a question specifically about business partners. I feel like we use the word business partner so much and we throw it around so much. Like I literally came into a party, helped my friends plan a party, put it together. Next thing I know, I'm walking out with a business I didn't even know I had. And I feel like we use this word business partner like we used to use the word friends, how we didn't know to say acquaintances or co-worker. We say the word business partner just because we did something together.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about the word business?
I mean, I think business means business, money.
Right.
If y'all getting money together, then yeah, it's a business.
You ain't got no money.
Oh, it ain't no business partner.
Hanging together. We just hanging out and we just
But isn't it
throwing
just
around
start,
ideas.
You gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
How long is it before you start making money with somebody that it's a business? Is it like immediately? Like, do we gotta immediately be making money?
I mean, if y'all sit down and plan it, you know what I mean? Y'all, come up with a business plan and, you know what I mean? Corporation, it's a business.
When I think of a business partner, I think of what are you bringing to the table? Is you know what I mean? For me to partner with you, evidently you would have something that I don't have. Whether if it's money, whether if it's influence, whether if it's connections and resources that I'm not necessarily, you know what I'm saying, that I don't necessarily have that for me to partner with you in this joint venture.
I personally feel
You know
like
what I mean?
I know that party planning and blowing up balloons and shit, that ain't my thing. I like creating, but I don't want to create no balloon arch every single time a party come around. So I feel like no. I drank too fast and went down the wrong way. So I feel like the reason why they asked me personally to be their business partner is because they know that
They have something you have that they don't.
yeah, of course. I have a business coach. I have coaches that help me. I know how to grow my business credit. I know how to do a lot of things in business, and I feel like that was one thing that they valued from me, because I'm like, I'm not helping y'all put no balloons together. And they like, oh yeah, you gonna be putting some balloons together. I'm like, but this is not even a business that I want to do.
But it kind of sounded like they were trying to recruit you on a level of, oh, she already has things going, so let's try to bring her in.
Yeah.
So they had, you had something that they didn't have, so they partnered with you into something. You know what I mean?
They made you a business.
In a sense, you have to be careful going into business with people. If they necessarily don't have full-on experience enough, or would you consider going into a business with essentially fresh meat?
It just depends on what the business is.
Okay. I got this fashion show coming up.
Let's break it to pull up, because you know what I'm saying, you're a heavyweight in the game as far as throwing venues and parties and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Clearly you're a man of resources. You know, clearly you have space. You have, you know what I'm saying, you have resources and influence and stuff like that. That's what I get from, you know, when I did my research behind you and stuff like that. But what does it take for somebody to partner with you on a venture? I'll give you one for example. Like, say for instance, if I wanted to do a pass the aux kind of situation to where producers can come together and singers and songwriters and
with me,
and A&R people.
With me, it's kind of like I gotta kind of want to do it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like I just wouldn't do anything and everything.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Because if you did, it might not work. You might lose out on a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I gotta kind of. So before I partner with you, whatever your idea is, I gotta feel like that.
You gotta buy into it too.
That I feel that I can bring something to it too. You know?
Okay.
And it's not just your idea, but you know
something
what I mean.
that
Something
you get
that I
from
can
it as
also.
well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's so smart, and a lot of people don't do that.
That's partnering. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people just take on these certain partnerships and they don't fit for it. Like, let's say you would have just jumped to that, and that's something that you really want.
You didn't want to do it. You didn't want to do it.
You might do it the first 2 times, and now you ain't doing it no more. Now they looking at you like you ain't pulling your weight, and now you getting a bad rep.
But you never wanted to do it anyway.
Right, in the first place.
So why do it?
I hate the sound of balloons when you tie them together. Like, that makes me freak out.
Yeah, you shouldn't be a balloon. You should definitely not be doing balloon art.
Pulu, what are some of your business ventures that went bad that you wish that, you know, I should have never had even got involved in?
Not even full on business ventures. It's more so experiences that you's like, okay, now I know better.
Boy, y'all took him to a spot.
Right.
Yeah,
Boy, that hand hit here.
I know. You know what's so
table.
crazy? I said that, man.
Welcome to the table.
about 5 years ago, I wanted to bring Cream back.
Okay.
Shout out to Cream.
So I bought a club on Bankhead.
Okay.
It's the old Tempo Bravado. Okay. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it's where we at right now? It's
down that way, right?
Pass, it's the one that's inside the gate down here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's what Nuradio used to be at.
Yeah.
That's when Nuradio
So
used to be at.
the club, the upstairs and downstairs club, I
think it was called. Last time it was called, it was like Shout Out or some shit.
Learn something new every day.
I don't know. It done been a whole bunch of
Learn
different.
something new every day.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, and that may have been the worst investment I have ever had. I mean, worse.
Is that Mook?
Yeah, Mook gonna laugh.
Mook, you know, right? The building by itself was a problem, man. And then the owner was like, it's a lot.
But did you know that before?
But you know.
Did you know that before? Did you do your research, or did you just dive in?
I dived in, and they needed some money. So. And they needed some money, and it didn't have AC. It didn't have a lot of stuff.
Well, they had AC then either, because that was our biggest shit. But when we first got hit,
we got no AC right now.
Right. If you don't have AC, then you know. So
no AC in a club.
So what happened was we had did a deal, and I was paying the rent, fixing it up, you know, renovating it, and then I gave them the money for the AC. Right? You can't open without AC. Time to pay the AC bill. She said she spent the money. Listen, when we first got it, Mook was down. Mook said, "Hey."
The way this man came around the corner.
He was ready for this water to come up.
Listen. He may have been the first person that walked in that door and was like, "Hey, Pulu, I'm from over here, Pulu." Like, hey, I'm looking at it like, man, this. Oh man, you right.
You had to go through that in order for you to
You right.
You had to learn that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can lead them to the water, but you can't.
That's absolutely right. They won't drink it down water.
Cause see, Mook had to deal with it before, like, you know, and I'm coming in fresh meat, like, hey, I got the money to do this.
Like, the building with potential. Like, you see this. I watched that building got built, Mr. Battle.
I know it.
God bless his soul.
I know it.
That man put so much in that building. Like, if he was still living, the building would be up to par.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Gold mine. You're looking at it like a gold mine.
Yeah.
But boy, I mean, had a full restaurant hooked to it.
That man hooked that building up.
Yes, sir. Worst investment I have ever made in my life.
So at that point,
And did you- was
this
it,
is
was
now.
It, was it on you, or was it like you had a business partner with you?
I had a business partner with me. 2 business partners with me. The lady that owned the plaza and another business partner.
So after that, you
And I
decided,
walked away from it all. Hey.
that's when you
Yeah, I
created
got it.
boundaries on things
Yeah.
that you will and will not
I
endure.
told her, hey, man, keep that money, man.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
So, wait.
I need to know how you walk away from that.
You walk away.
You just walk away.
You walk away.
You just took your loss.
You have to. Sometimes you have to take a loss.
Even if it's a contract.
Tell them folk tell them what's going on with you, man. Tell them folk how y'all fed the homeless, man. Like y'all took for what's the name who died, the rapper Macy Children had a good crew.
Yeah, you have to. That lady.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lady that owns it, but it's her family. Like he's like Mr. Battle built it, but his daughters run it.
The rapper who died, what the name? For Simpson Road. How y'all went this?
What are you talking about?
What the name?
What is this?
What
song?
song?
What
song was
Peanut the Dog. Peanut, they did a.
Y'all took it. You play live. Y'all took it chilling. You know what I'm saying?
So for Peanut, like they had like a big thing for Peanut was just kind of like all of a sudden death, man. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I hadn't met him about like 5 months before he died, but we was like, you know what I mean? Like he was like, man, listen, you in the club, I need you. I just got out of jail, like you know what I mean? T.I. had just signed him, but I knew him before when he first got out of jail. Right. As soon as he started popping, it just like, you know what I'm saying?
So with these newfound boundaries.
Sit down, damn it.
Mook been around since Body Tap. They don't know about Body Tap, Mook. When I was doing Body Tap, Mook was there.
We in behind big one Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
Like the court DJ. So
Look at
you know
Pulu.
it's a
Pulu know.
Yeah, they got a 3-day event. So you know every artist that signed out the labels like they there. You know, you there for 2 days, so they flying out. So Kanye West. You know what I mean? He right here in my face. This when he had the Gold Digger song.
Right.
But I'm a fan. I'm a college dropout fan. I'm like, nigga, you know he poloed. I'm like,
Right.
nigga, I'm going crazy. Like, nigga, college dropout. Nigga, he did what I'm saying. Like, you know, Gold Digger was just, it wasn't really that record.
Right.
So he like, no, man, y'all guys, I was in Atlanta, man. I went to
I'm
Body
gonna tell you something about B4L, man. They were outside Atlanta. They were big,
Body
man.
Tap story. This is one of your nights. He said, man, I was in the Body Tap trying to get my record played.
No lie.
He said, man, these folks played y'all record. They played it 4 times. I'm talking just like he talking. They played it 4 times back to back. And I never seen money just get thrown in the air like people. It's like they kept throwing money in the air. And when he said that, I was like, they made it rain in that big dinner. You know, that shit came literally out of my mouth. We went in the studio, recorded a song. Make it rain.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. That's so crazy. Move saying that. Before that, you know what's so crazy to move? Like before that, like it wasn't a such thing as make it rain.
For real, right? That shit rolled out my tongue. I'm talking about literally.
Like Lil Wayne came with a record called.
We made it. It's on our album. Make it rain.
Lil Wayne came with a record called Make It Rain. You remember that?
Yep.
I make it rain.
I make it rain.
But before that, it wasn't no.
That shit, we recorded it. I'm talking about before Lil Wayne.
Nelly had a song called Tip Drill.
Rain.
Yeah, I remember Tip Drill. I used to watch that at 3 o'clock in the morning every night on
We had
that.
a hood song called Make It Rain.
They did. They did.
We had to Make It Rain on the bed. It was a hood song.
They did.
I'm talking about that shit had the club poop. I'm talking about banging. We the first shit literally rolled off my. I'm talking about fun line.
And the money was different. The money was different back then. The money back then was different though.
I know it's all different. And to say that, to go back, what are some of the things that you think you have given best back to like the community and everything? Like, what's one of the things you think you have literally just given back? What one of your best accomplishments?
To the community?
To the community or just
oh man, I do a lot for. I mean, I do.
I feel like we're talking about the
even now, I got a restaurant about to open, right? And I'm trying to open the next Saturday. I think right now we probably do like 2,000 turkeys. You know what I'm saying? Just because, even if we're not open, we're gonna do. Even if I can't, I'm trying to get my sign up right now. But if I can't get my sign up, I'm still gonna do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the coat drive and the toy drive. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about that part. I feel like that part kind of get
involve me in with that.
Yeah. So like you know, now you got COVID, and before COVID, we was doing like, you know, kids grow up, and some kids don't have, cause we come from that, man. Yeah. So you gotta kind of
make sure you give it to them.
Man, some kids can't get it. Some mamas can't do it. Some mamas out there by themselves.
That what's up,
right. So you gotta make sure the kids happy. You know what I'm saying?
If
not, they kind of go south.
They start doing other shit. They start going the wrong way.
I feel like if you don't do it, nobody else will.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. That's what's up, bro.
But I feel like that part kind of get watched over. You know what I'm saying?
God put you in position just to do that.
We only know you for like, most of us. We only see that part. We only see the club part. We only see, you know what I'm saying, the hype part. But I know about the other little inside things.
Yeah, like so you know, like even like I'm gonna tell you something too, like, and I don't even tell nobody that, right? So like, I used to pray, right? I still pray, but I used to pray.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, I used to pray. When I used to pray, you know what I prayed for?
What's that?
I prayed to be a blessing.
That's
to
right.
Others.
Yes,
so like
sir.
people ask God for money. Hey, I need
yes,
money. I need this. I need. But if you're a blessing, you
tell your testimony, man. Go ahead.
It comes with all that.
It comes with it. It comes with the territory.
That's
now
right.
I got a very, 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 very.
But you have
random,
to mean it. You have to mean it.
I got a very, very random, awkward question. Is it okay to go to lunch with your ex?
Is it okay for who?
If you in a relationship, if you in a relationship,
it's okay to go out.
No.
Look, this is one of the topics of the day. He's asking.
I got a tornado at home, man. I got a real Tasmanian devil at home.
Tear up.
She probably watching right now, like, what you about? Don't get him in trouble.
So I just want to ask everybody. I want to ask everybody a question. Is it okay to go out and have lunch with your ex if you're in a relationship?
No, not at all.
I agree. Now, especially if you're in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, then no, protect that relationship, hold it down. Especially she a Tasmanian devil, like Pulu said. Yeah. Just go ahead and just hold that relationship down and be clean and just stay clear.
Now, if you're not in a relationship, you know, maybe you might want to catch up some old time.
You know, it's up in the air.
But why did y'all break up first? You know what I'm saying? Like
that always makes you know the problem when you go back to the ex, you always just remember the good shit. Then you go hang out with them one time. Like, this is why I don't talk to this motherfucker.
You know what? That's a fact.
Think about all the good times. As soon as you get around them, but you still breathe in between your chews. Hit that shit, bitch. You still.
My answer to that is there's a no and a possible. Okay, there's a no and a possible. No is because you step forward. Why go back in the past?
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
What if y'all dated, right? Y'all broke up, right? And then 2 years later, he has become like this
mogul or whatever.
Does that change it?
And I said there's a possible because in a sense it's like you know
if you
have
figured
that.
it out.
If you didn't end on no bad terms, you know what I'm saying? Y'all decided to go y'all separate ways. There's a moment, like you said, if he figured out the plan. Wait a minute, because there's a purpose to it. If there's a purpose behind it, y'all not just meeting up just to catch up, then maybe
there's a purpose behind it.
There's a purpose behind it. You could be talking business. You could be if y'all already previously when y'all was together, y'all had situations going on. But then again, you always have to remain. You have to remain in that zone of this is just this. Don't try to backtrack into or slide into another area.
That brings up another topic.
Wait,
go ahead, go. Cause that brings up Cody just bust the shell wide open.
Are you letting your significant other know that you're going on a lunch?
You have to.
And are you letting your significant other know who this person is?
You have to. You have to if you're gonna do it.
And if your significant other like, oh fuck that, hell no, you can't.
What if they want to come?
Come with me, do it. And that's why I said you have to have that reasonable understanding of why you're doing it.
Fuck that.
Well, if you're meeting, if it ain't no mischievous things behind it, then yeah.
Even if it's nothing mischievous, I would still feel awkward because I know something you liable to say anything, and I can't control what come out of your mouth. I can't control what come out of either one of y'all mouth. And at this point, all I can do is walk away. Like, what am I supposed to do? Stand in the middle?
I don't know, because I I say it definitely depends.
Oh.
I would definitely say it definitely depends because I feel like
On what?
On what? Like I probably gonna say what we doing lunch for.
Yeah.
So if we're doing lunch and you see what I got going on, I want to talk to you about what's going on with the fashion show shit. I want to see what's going on with my dysfunctional family.
So it's
I wanna see
business.
if we doing
It's
something
business.
where we can be productive on each other and it's a productive situation,
Yes.
then I possibly could do it. I would definitely let know whoever I'm with, like, hey, I would, because I'm pretty open with my relationship, and I only had like 3 girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? So it's either this, her, or her.
It's respect.
You gotta handle that.
Respect.
She call you and say, "Could we go out to lunch?" You gotta answer all the time. We trying to do fuck.
I mean,
True.
you get down to it.
True. If you trying to fuck, don't. I ain't
The
trying to
answer
play
is
with that.
hell no.
I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? That'll kill
And
all
it ain't
that.
always straight to the point like that. Now, what was your question? You got a question?
No.
I prefer for it to be straight.
I have a question.
What's that?
Oh.
It's one from. Oh, go ahead.
Are women supposed to give up the goods on a second date?
We bringing you to the show, by the way, Pulu. At this point, we done did that.
Now we in the
bring you into the
topics.
show.
We in the topics.
So on the second date,
On the second date.
Are you expecting the goods?
am I?
And I'm gonna go
I don't
after
know
you.
if the first date went good, and we kind of. It depends. It just depends on the woman.
I told you.
So like, if the first date went good and we were kind of feeling each other, but we just didn't do it, yeah, the second date we probably
Yeah,
gonna
the
do.
second day we gonna bury the hatchet.
Yeah, if we was third basing it, second basing it,
I ain't
on the
got
first
time
date,
to be fucking around.
second day, yeah, you probably gonna be there.
Look, my time is valuable.
You let me
now.
test it
Because
and then you say I gotta go home?
she wanted you to come in for a second date.
But
My
okay,
time is
go ahead, Bradley.
valuable.
I'm gonna
y'all.
chime in after you, Bradley. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So look, on the second date, like, okay, so you had the first date. The second date. The
You spent too
second
much
date-
money on the first one?
No, the second date is like this when you start seeing the real on how that's gonna go.
Exactly.
How far we gonna go.
Exactly.
Are we fucking? Are you interested in me? Am I interested in
Wait,
you? How
on the
far we?
second
You know what I'm saying? In the second date, I would expect a little bit more. Not necessarily, you know what I mean, for us to bury the hatchet and just go ahead and fuck. But I need to know where this is going towards. You know what I'm saying? I need to have a clear path on. Okay, yeah, we gonna fuck.
Before y'all get past this question, I want to ask this question.
Other than that,
How many dates have y'all went on? What's the most amount of dates you went on before getting some?
Okay, wait. Are they supposed to answer that before I answer?
Yeah, I
this
just want to hear
first
before
one?
because I don't want to.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
look, I normally buried it within the first goddamn week. If I'm being
How many
completely
dates?
honest.
How many dates,
If I'm,
Bradley?
If I'm completely honest,
What's the most dates you taking a girl on and either didn't get none at all, or you got it after this many dates?
the most days where I didn't get it was after 2.
That's the most?
And then you called it quits yourself?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So that means it's yes or 2. For you,
2, like, look,
How many dates?
how many dates
Did you
have
go
you
on?
ever been on? Like, how many? Let's put it like this. How many dates does it? What's the longest it's ever taken you?
Probably second date.
That's what I'm saying. It only takes 1 or 2.
Second date, no more than 2.
It don't
All right,
take
cool. Go
long.
ahead. Now you can answer the question. As far as are you supposed to give it up as a female, or as a female, are you expecting to get some on the second date?
So as a female,
They
on the
already
second
know.
date,
They already know
it's
it.
you have to really decide. Like that's the point of. Am I seeing the representative still,
They know
or am
on the
I
first date.
seeing,
They know on the first date.
or am I seeing the true person continuing?
Women
it?
know on the first
So
date.
on the first, no, actually, sometimes
Because what's
you
gonna happen on
don't.
the first date, she gonna tell girlfriend, hey,
No, listen. From a woman's perspective, that is maybe some truth behind that. But at the end of the day, it's still it continues. You know what I
let
mean?
me ask y'all a question.
Here we go. Come on, Pooh.
How many one night stands have y'all had?
Now, see, I ain't even asked to answer all the other questions.
I tried to have
Answer all
one,
the
but it
questions
ended up turning
first.
into a relationship. I tried to have one.
Hold on,
but
you
it
trying
ended up-
to turn a one night stand
No,
into a relationship?
no. I tried to have one, and it was only one,
and it turned
into a whole relationship.
You tried to have a one night stand and it became a relationship.
Yes.
You
No,
put that
it
thing
wasn't-
on that
it
boy.
wasn't me.
That boy said you ain't going nowhere.
So you stuck like Chuck after this.
And that motherfucker was crazy as hell too. He
So-
still hit me
so
up.
second date.
Second date.
Second date.
And
Are
for
you doing it or
me-
not? Did you answer it? Are you
I
doing
did
it or
not answer it.
Are you doing it or not?
No. Let me tell you something.
What's the longest you? How many dates? What's the longest amount of dates you made a guy not get none? Like a guy who you just said, these niggas who never got nothing,
I
they
feel
on
like-
lunch 30. Niggas that had lunch 30 and still ain't.
I feel like Cody made
Yes.
a nigga wait a
She also
whole
has never had a
solar
one-night
cycle.
stand.
So this is why niggas is on lunch 30.
But you know what? Crazy thing is, my man, we didn't we went on how many dates? We went on a lot of dates actually before we even
51st date.
before
Yeah, see,
we
I-
even went forward into a relationship before we even got some.
Yeah,
So
see,
I mean,
couldn't
hey.
put up with that. I don't even want to hear this shit.
That's how he
But,
won.
Hey.
I mean,
That's how he won. That's how he beat everybody else.
Yeah.
It showed me that you wasn't just there for the physical. You know what
It
I mean?
ain't about
Because
that,
sometimes
but a nigga
it is
got- I
because
ain't never really
a
taken a
person
girl on a
can
date.
a person can wait out. A person can wait out.
And most of the time, if you make him wait, if he stays and waits, then he
Like,
probably
okay, you
gonna be
there
cute.
for more. You
I
there
mean,
for
the
more.
thing I be thinking about is like, damn, you don't want to get a nut too?
Now the thing is,
I
now,
mean, like, you don't,
now like
you
Pulu
don't want
said,
to, like, baby, you don't
No,
feel
no,
sure
no.
you don't
Like-
want to ride this,
right,
like,
that's how he really thinks.
it's
Like
no,
Pulu
oh
said though,
my
like
God.
women we do know at a certain
They
point,
already-
we like, all right now.
it's a whole lane.
I know what I
baby, you
want.
come-
And they should let you
But
know.
let's see
like,
where we
when
gonna
she-
go.
You know, they gonna know. They
That's
know
why I
how
need to
to-
talk to you, because you in them strip club, man. I had some questions to ask you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Why does your neck turn and your voice change?
I
All
need
right.
to know.
I think somebody had some and then
You know what I
sound
mean?
like Bugs Bunny.
Like, for real, because
Where the carrots at?
Wow.
because the shit is crazy. Like, today, I've never seen the dating field how it is in today.
Oh, it's
Okay,
different.
and being in the
It's
I guess I'm
different,
asking this question. Fuck it.
You got online dating. It's
Yeah,
different
pull up the
now.
sleeves on that
Fuck it, I'm
note.
gonna ask
Right.
this question.
He ready.
Working, being so close in the strip club, seeing these girls in relationships, how do you feel as that
Spit it
is
out.
healthy for a relationship? Do you feel like to be in a relationship with a girl who's a stripper is healthy?
Yeah, I mean,
What,
no.
why her, why her coochie
Do
on
I
some
feel?
John?
Do I feel like being
Hold on.
in a
Is
relationship?
can you have a healthy relationship with a stripper?
Me?
No.
Not you.
Do you feel like
You already knew the answer.
He said,
No.
let me clear the record.
It's hard. It's hard, man. It's hard. Let me tell you why. Because if you're a regular guy, right,
it's some niggas in here with a bat?
and she
Right.
see that every day.
Right.
So the first time you don't do it, you know what? Hey, I got. You know what I'm saying?
It's a nigga that's pulling up right now. It's a nigga who gonna
And they having that conversation. They got their bag. They got.
You know they sweet
got,
talk while they dancing too.
Right.
You know they talk.
Oh, you know
And
that.
they,
huh?
well,
I've been
I mean, you
to-
don't
You
want
know
your-
that, huh?
It ain't even the stripping. It's stripping, but just think about
The
if your girl
network.
worked a regular job and she talked to guys every day,
Yeah.
50 different guys every day. One of them gonna pique her interest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a numbers game.
So it ain't. People look at it like it's a strip club, but it's the numbers
All right.
game.
So do you feel like that? Do you feel like
One out of
your
50 gonna
significant other? This is a random question.
Every
Do
day.
you feel like your significant other's job can affect your relationship?
Yeah.
Affect
Should
your
that-
relationship?
should that
or-
shit?
I just saw.
Really?
I
You
just
said
saw. I
yeah?
just saw a poll that like 70% of people that cheat is somebody they work with.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's somebody who they comfortable with. It's
Yeah.
somebody who they. You gotta think about it. You with the people at your job more than you with
Exactly.
your family.
Right.
The more than you with. You probably with them more than you sleep, more than you
Right.
with
But
family.
at
more
the
than you
same
got-
time, when you go
You gotta think
home,
about it. If you're a regular guy,
That's
you work.
very correct.
She work. Right. You come home. She come home. Y'all got about 2
She
hours.
just left a nigga on the
Y'all
job.
got about 2 hours before y'all go to bed.
nah.
That's
3
true.
hours.
That
Nah.
is
She been
very
with these
true.
other
Because
dudes
I'ma say
For
it
a
like
good
this.
8 hours. For a
I'ma
good
say
8,
I'ma
9,
say it like
10
this
hours.
though.
This
You
nigga
can
know all your problems.
listen. From a woman's perspective, because y'all speaking for a woman's, and I'm gonna say it for me, okay? And from a woman's perspective, you could be around whomever you want to be around, but if that person that you have is doing their job right and treating you well, and also tending to those areas that need to be tended to, I'm telling you. There's
you
nobody
right.
who
No,
will
you
take
right.
your
You
there's nobody who will take your
You
attention.
right.
Everybody don't
There's-
cheat.
No. I'm saying, but like in general, like, even if,
70%.
But at that,
Let me say this.
Already
What
Let
about?
me say this. Because
Thank you.
you said something. It's a job for your man to
I didn't
treat
say-
you right
okay, I
and
did
do
say
that
that.
and to, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not just saying for a man, though. I'm saying for a woman too. Because it has to be both ways.
Right.
Because a man can go to work and he can be out here in these streets, and these women's out here, you know.
If I
looking-
just
Tending
came
to the
home,
needs.
But
from work,
I would
wouldn't
have to
go
also
home
say,
and have to
hold
work.
on, time out. But I would also have to say, it is the fact your profession. Your profession. There's not 50 dudes walking in. I know what you do. I don't want to have to put out there. In your profession, there's not 50 other guys competing.
Actually.
And you having a conversation.
And you having a conversation.
With
There's
each
50
one of
guys you talking to on a daily basis?
Yes, I talk to multiple people a day.
You talk to multiple people, but they don't have
Well,
one-on-ones.
are they flirting
Actually, we do have one-on-ones.
They
I know their whole entire life.
You're on the 30%, my nigga.
Right. You're the 30%. You're the 30%.
And you want a 30 or you want a 70?
But I thought it was 70% of the
You got a
people
lot
that
going on.
cheated. I thought it was 70% of the people that cheated.
Yeah, she's the 30% that has
The 30% that haven't cheated
and have not cheated.
Yeah, they
Okay.
said 70% of people who
70% of people do
are doing it with someone that they
Oh,
work with.
70% of people do cheat.
I'm not gonna be just
With
completely.
the people who are cheating, out of the 100% of people who are
But
out
I'm
cheating,
saying she's not one of them people that's cheating, so she doesn't even touch
She's
the
the
pole.
30%.
Yeah, she in the 30%.
It's okay.
I get what she's saying.
It's okay.
Because we're talking about 100% of people who cheat.
Right.
The other 30, the actual thing is the other 30 people are people who are not they work with. That's what she's saying. The other 30% are people who they don't work with.
Right.
This was fun. Did you have fun?
I did.
We definitely appreciate you
I thought I was
coming
gonna
through, man.
miss y'all, man. I was just traffic was crazy.
Oh yeah.
No, man. We always try to tell people like 6:30 because we really bring people up around like 6:40, 6:50.
Black people time.
Not even that. Just on the fact when we want you to kind of get a vibe when you come in.
Of the
We
show.
want you to get a vibe. We don't want you to have to just jump straight into the show.
And then jump.
And
Get a
then
little bit
black
of our
people don't never
personality.
usually be on time, so we say 6:30. So at least by 6:50.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock we can get them in.
Which is when you came.
But
on.
we definitely appreciate you, man. You got any? I know you said the turkey drive and everything. Do you want to? Can we go ahead and put that restaurant? You want
What,
to shout out
what
the
club
restaurant?
you at now that I can pull
I'm
up
at
at?
Diamonds right now.
I thought. Wait, hold up, because
Northside Drive.
somebody told. Because I passed by Diamonds the other day, and somebody told me it was closed. I was like, I swear I just went to Diamonds the other day.
No. So DOA is closed.
Okay.
But people get confused with Diamonds of Atlanta.
Okay. Because I'm like, I know
So
I
Club
just.
Diamonds is on Northside Drive, but DOA is closed.
And you at Club Diamonds?
See,
Is
I
that
knew
why
I
need
wasn't
to pull up
crazy.
at? What night you there?
I'm there every night.
Shut
All
up.
right, so look, I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come through.
That's
And ask
definitely
for
where
Blue.
you met me when Blue performed at Diamond. Of
And they gonna
Atlanta.
ask you to call him.
who
And if you
performed?
can't
Blue.
call him,
Blue Black.
it ain't gonna be shit.
Yeah, he did my birthday party.
Yeah. I used to date one of his friends.
Oh yeah, I know you look familiar.
Okay, chicken shit.
I'm just trying to tell you. You say Pulu at
Shut
the
up,
door and you
stupid.
can't call him, bro. That shit ain't
Shut up,
gonna work.
We know you out there, shit.
If you cannot call Pulu, bro, I'm telling you, it's not gonna work the same way you think it is, bro. They gonna tell you to call him, and if you can't call him, bro, this shit ain't happening.
Yeah, but I'm at Diamonds right now. I got a restaurant, Taste the Flavors, about to open. We got a label.
Okay.
Artist King Smooth.
All right.
Is probably gonna be the next. You know what I mean?
No,
Shout
all
your
the
shit
music I heard so far was hard. We're gonna
Bye,
get
yeah.
we're gonna book him an interview
Stupid
next month.
hard.
We're gonna book an interview
Smooth,
next
you be
month.
back?
Pulu, go ahead and shout your shit out where folks can find you at, what club you at, where can T.I. pull up at.
You can find me at Diamonds.
Oh.
Usually Mondays, Thursdays, Saturdays.
I'm off Monday. I'm gonna come through Monday.
Yeah.
Let him finish.
You can catch me at Big Pulu Instagram, BIGPULU. And that's kind of like everything. That's my email.
Bro, his
At
Instagram
Gmail.
get me in so much fucking trouble, bro. I swear, bro. Okay. I be just scrolling, bro, but he posts so much, so it be on his story. So my story, it always go back to the top of my stories. So you know, if you post, it always goes at the top.
Yeah.
So when you go through your stories, his shit always come out. Ad.
Yeah, I had to do it for my niggas in jail. So like, they hit me more than niggas out of jail. You know what I'm saying?
Now that's hard.
They
though,
be like,
because-
boy, post something. We got the phone.
And it's so crazy. It's like what I don't know if you rock with Crumb though.
Yeah,
But like Crumb, you and Crumb, as far as like posting, when it, like don't nobody
Crumb posts
don't
everything.
nobody post more than Crumb on the plate.
No.
I don't give a fuck who
Hell
you are.
no.
Nobody posts more than Crumb. But Pula, when you in the spot, when I know you at when you know you at the club, bro, it's from the like you literally see you can actually see every girl who walk in.
Oh yeah.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom,
That's
boom,
how they come
boom. Then you get to see him on the stage. Boom, 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 boom. Then it's like Pulu got a section with them all singly. Cause they all by this one chair. Boom, 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 boom. I was like, yeah, they had a better chair.
Yeah, he tuned in.
I'm telling you,
You
bro.
tuned in.
I'm telling you, bro. I know exactly how it goes. I know exactly how it goes, bro. I watch it. I be shit come in there. What you watching? It's Pulu.
Pulu TV. That's what I call my YouTube. Big Pulu TV.
Hey man, and that's what it is, man. And it's but like But then, like, it'll fuck me up because then the next morning it might be like, come get these healthy shakes, and it don't be them kind of shakes.
Yeah.
Like you'll do like some, like he'll post somebody else who got like
Oh
a
yeah,
smoothie joint.
yeah. I sold my smoothie shop. Yeah.
Oh, it's gone.
Yes,
Okay.
I sold it.
Oh, I didn't know that was yours.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
wow.
Yeah.
I thought you would just be like on some promotion, just helping
No,
somebody else.
that was
yours.
yeah. Doctor's office bought the plaza.
Oh wow.
So they had to pay me for the shop.
Damn. So that's one of those good things.
That's one.
Well, I'm gonna pull up Monday night. I'm off.
Shut up.
Hey
man. I'm about to cut his mic off.
I need some, I need some attention.
Yeah, come out tomorrow night. What you doing tomorrow?
He gonna call off work.
It's gonna be Monday.
He gonna call off work just to show up. He work overnight, so Monday night.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get your number. I'm gonna call him like, bull, I'm out here.
Better not interfere in my studio.
With your drink, I need, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming in now. I'm coming in now. I'm letting you know that right now.
He don't drink.
I got you.
I'm coming.
Hey,
It's
man,
better
this
not
has been
interfere
another
with my
dope
studio
episode, man. Sugar Shay, tell them where they can find you at.
You can find me at Ashanti Deanna. That's ASHANTIDIONNA. And you can also follow my lovely page at _lovely LOVELEE.me. And hit me up on YouTube, Ashanti Lovely Locks.
Yeah, you can find me at T._Bradley. You can catch me this Monday at Club Diamond with Pulu. You know what I'm saying? Cause your boy out here.
You gotta relax.
Boy trying to get a flyer and everything.
Man.
He gonna make his own and send it to him.
Cool.
Y'all can find me at _codename Wit on the ground. And you can also follow me on YouTube. It's Whitney's World, and it is what it is. Also, my dysfunctional family, my _dysfunctional_family.
Hey, man.
I'm coming. I ain't playing.
Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all follow me at All Star Dutch, man. At 7:30 in the morning, man, we doing these affirmation calls, man. Come get some of this positive energy. We putting it out there to everybody. We trying to get positive energy. Post it to everybody, and make sure y'all also follow my other page at the Black Runway Experience, man. The website drops tomorrow, the flyer drops tomorrow. The show is in the month, December 11th. It's gonna be something different, man. We're gonna have a whole bunch of different people in the building. We're gonna do something crazy. I appreciate y'all for checking in. My dysfunctional family, my _dysfunctional_ family. Y'all make sure y'all follow the family and the team. Big Pulu, man, we appreciate you for coming out, man. Showing us some major love, man. Gave us some major game. We got some real Atlanta history today, man. We got some real Atlanta history. Shout out to Body Top. We got King Smooth coming up real soon. We're going to make sure we get that. We got some of his music. Can we end the show with one of his songs, man?
Definitely.
I want to bring that running shit that Cody was doing at the beginning of the show. Do the running one.
Please make sure you subscribe to Nuradio on YouTube. We almost had them follow us so we can get them ad paid.
And then we also on TikTok.
We on TikTok at My Dysfunctional Family 3. So hit us up everywhere. And this is King Smooth.
Yeah.
Watch this shit by Woods.
Why? 2100. Hey. Yeah. Why? Smooth. Run up the back end. Stay with Green Baby, my pack in. Y'all niggas always capping. Ain't no cap in my rapping. Stay with it on me, no lacking. Kick those on me, no trapping. Birds in the mail, no traffic. Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it. Get to the paper that fast, let's run it. Dope boy, kick it too much flavor. Got design on my shoe, they ain't laced up. Extortion, I need my pay cut. How you up, but you still need to wake up. I got my J's in the line, no shake up. I got some plays on the line, gotta wait, bro. Run up the back end, made the trap flip, do a back bend. Stay there, fresh toe class. Red when I got a whole loaf for my best. Bangin' that nigga, get some money, quit asking. I'm from a block where we through Sunday. Money, my tennis, she forged my gun. Wherever she at, man, I'm coming, I'm running. Run it, boy, run it, yeah. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it up, run it, run it. I gotta run it up, yeah, run it, boys. Run up the back end. Stay with Gwen, baby, my pack in, huh? Y'all niggas always capping. Ain't no cap in my rapping, huh? Stay with it, I'm in no lapping, huh? Keep those on me, no trapping, huh? Birds in the mail, no traffic. Forest. My Jenny at. Told me to run, Forest, run. I gotta get it. I'm on the run. The boy call me.
Damn, man, they got me in these motherfuckers.
Shit. Whoa. Smooth. I'm under the impression these little niggas need a lesson. You ain't from the set, nigga need to quit the flexing. I can't leave the set, it's in my blood, I'm too invested. How you got your chest out, you too busy playing checkers. Keep my youngin' with me, walk up on you with the whippin'. Walk down session, niggas big steppers, that's a lot of flag rapping. Fingers whistle, but no referee. That down till I come up and get it to spin it again, the recipe. A nigga that came from nothing, got on some money, you know I'm blowin'. I finally went through the roots, so I get behind me, you know I'm flowin'. Came out the mud, I can't even sell these drugs, connected, no plug. It what it is, know that it was what it was, cause we don't get no fuck. Cause I walk like I walk, talk like I talk, eat across the water, feet I just bought her. Please watch your daughter, she free, I don't want her. Too easy, I want it harder, 2 feet, this is smarter. I'm coming straight to jungle with twitches, we tryna get to these riches quick. I'm going round and round, swinging from vine to vine. On the tars under my kind, your HB hard to find. I go gorilla about mine, it ain't really about that, you lying down. I got a number 2 plus for Tesla, run up on me, I bless you. And now he ain't targets like I'm on deployment, I keep an AK on the dresser. When your big homie failed you, who the professor? You gotta be careful how you smooth first impression. Nigga that came from nothing, got on some money, you know I'm blowin'. If I done went through the roots, so I get behind me, you know I'm flowin'. Came out the mud, I can't even sell these drugs, connected, no plug. It what it is, know that it was what it was, cause we don't get no fuck. Cause I walk like I walk, talk like I talk, eat across the water, feet I just bought her. Please watch your daughter, she free, I don't want her. Too easy, I want it harder, 2 feet, this is smarter. Cause I walk like I walk, talk like I talk, eat